unconscious are the two people who solve problems by hitting things, so we're looking good.
Just start punching. Everything will solve itself. All right. Yes, you guys. When last we left our heroes, you guys went deep into the lair of the Wanti. You guys had a meeting with Rosnasi, and a fight broke out, and Rosnasi temporarily escaped. You guys chased him through his lair, losing track of him because of a hallway that filled with this poisonous gas. Um, a few of you tried entering it. Some of you decided to play with the dinosaur. You guys freed the dinosaur and then decided to follow through with the poison gas. I believe Soul was the first to go unconscious.
Hell yeah.
And then they dragged her into the hallway. I had Zarathos and Lordal roll a perception check, in which they saw a button on the wall. Zarathos pressed that button, causing them to remake their saves for the poison as the whole hallway filled again with the same poison. And then Lordal went to sleep. While this was happening, I believe Oakenhall was scouting ahead, found some zombies. Basically, him and Dragonbait cleared out the zombies. Smoke did a little more exploring of his own, found a room with a giant snake in it that had supplies. Killed the snake, looked for stuff, opened the door, and more snake people were on the other side of that door. It was basically, I'm just going to let you guys know, you pulled 4 separate room encounters into one big fight. And somehow, and then on top of that, had Rosnasi standing nearby because that's where I decided he was going to hide. So after you took out all 4 of those encounters and cornered Rosnasi, he threatened the lives of his slaves around him, and you decided that if you can't kill Rosnasi, then you weren't going to be able to save these slaves anyway, I believe was the logic. So you started attacking like over the heads of these slaves. Rosnasi lobs a fireball, killing most of the slaves, knocking Zarathos unconscious, and damaging the rest of you. Smoke, untouched by the fireball, comes out of the smoke as I believe his initiative was immediately following Rosnasi, and finishes him off with 2 stabs with his Yukwa. And that's exactly where we left off. I believe I let you guys loot Rosnasi, or at least Smoke. You're now carrying a sword that can turn to fire, and then also a fancy set of bracers. And that's where we're gonna start. Let me pull you to the map. Boop. Boop. Alright, we're actually gonna start with a good one. Zarathos. Roll me another death saving throw. Alright. Now we're gonna kind of do, well, Soul and Lordal are unconscious still, so Oakenhall and Smoke, what do you do?
Oh dear God.
Do I hear anything coming down the hallway from us?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, let me pull up a sheet here. Nope.
All right. Yeah, you take a moment to listen down this hallway, and all you hear is a gentle sound of water nearby and boats lapping against the coast.
Seems quiet down here.
We need to get Zarathos stabilized now.
Unfortunately, Okinawa, you use your action to perceive Smoke. That means if you're going to want to stabilize him this round, it's going to be you or one of the NPCs.
God help me. Artist, do you have anything that could help Zarathos?
He looks at you, he shrugs his shoulders. No, I don't have anything. I mean, I can try to stabilize him.
Do you have any experience stabilizing people?
Not especially, no. I mean, I've patched myself up and dragon bait a few times, but I mean, I wouldn't call myself proficient at it.
Dragonbait is, though. I'm going to have him do that.
Oh, dragon bait's okay. So dragon bait
Yes.
wanders over and he leans over and he will go ahead and roll a medicine check for him.
I keep closing out a sheet. Why did I do this? Medicine. Boop.
Ooh, unfortunately, that doesn't do it. As Dragonbait is struggling to actually even as he kneels down, he just sees Zarathos like pretty burnt badly, and he doesn't even know where to begin, and hesitates.
Imbok isn't necessarily proficient.
If you guys want to let the frog try to bandage the alien, you guys can do that.
Is Dragonbait allowed to help with his proficiency?
Well, Dragonbait just did his action, so
Okay.
he can't help.
Alright.
Me and Mbok could try to save him.
All right, Imbok.
Yeah.
Imbok will give you the help action, Smoke. So I'm gonna give you advantage on it.
All right, I'll look at Mbok and we'll nod at each other knowingly.
Imbok will nod back solemnly.
Is with advantage.
That's what the help action does. There you go. So with the frog's help, and I would say Dragobait, as soon as you guys start, he kind of also helps you. You guys get Zarathos in a place where it looks like all the major bleeding has stopped, and but he still looks pretty torn up, but stable for now.
Okay.
All right. As you guys are kind of doing that, Orvex makes his way over and bursts through, and he yells out to you guys. I hear something coming over by the girls. Is Lordle a girl? Lordle's a girl, right? By the girls, and I think we should grab them and move them.
I agree.
Concur.
Okay. Dragon bait. You want to grab Zarathos?
Oh yeah, it's Dragonbait will run over there and he'll grab Zarathos. You want him to drag? Are you dragging Zarathos into the?
Well, I just don't know which direction we're going in.
We have
coming
two
back in here?
options. We can either try to stay here, wait it out, risk our necks in the process, or we can take the boats and leave.
All right, then yeah, we'll bring them into here. I think would be the better option.
All right, you want Dragonbait's help?
Yeah.
All right. Artist stays there looking over Zarathos, and Dragonbait follows you.
Okay, now I was going to stay and keep watch.
All right, Dragonbait and Orvex grab Lordle. You can grab Soul, and you guys start dragging. I'll follow you, Smoke. Soul, you can move your token. All right. Yeah. So you guys drag them into this room. So a couple of the men and women that are enslaved here, they grab keys from the Wanti that was looking over them and start unlocking their shackles. Some of them are tending or looking over the ones that got caught in the blast, and they're looking for survivors themselves. So I would say overall, I think 5 of the 20-something slaves that were kept here survived the blast from Rostasy.
Would you guys happen to know anything about a trap in here that puts people to sleep?
The one nearest to you kind of looks up at you and just shakes her head and goes, "No, I'm sorry."
I'm sorry for your comrades that were lost there.
Well, we'll have time to mourn them later. I think now we need to get safe. You guys know the way out back, right?
Actually, yes, we came that way
Well,
initially.
that's where we're going.
I'll have Oak and Hal take point. My best bet there.
Crap.
Okay. If I move down here a bit, peek down the hallway.
Could I grab the healer kit off of Soul and
Oh.
use it on Zarathos?
So a healer's kit can't heal their HP. It can only
Can't heal
stabilize
from.
them.
Yeah,
Okay,
she only
Yeah.
has the trait for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Peeking down the corner, do I see anything?
You do not see anything.
Okay. Inch our way down. See anything around this bend? Okay.
No,
Here.
the way looks pretty clear, Oakenhall, and you still don't hear anything.
Okay. Make sure coast's clear down here real quick. The exit. Cool. All right. I'm going to gesture towards I forget his name, the scribe dude, have him tell him the coast's clear.
All right, Orvex runs back, but also Dragonbait, so they can help carry people. Yeah, so they let you know, Smoke, that the coast seems clear. Artist keeps watch.
Do you think that one snake lady would know something that could help us?
Who are you asking, and which snake lady?
Oh, I was asking Oak, the snake lady who
Oak is
told us
2
to
rooms
kill.
over.
I won't hear you.
Sorry, I thought he was walking back. I'll just shut up.
Okay, you can. Yeah, there's nobody really to ask. So the commoners kind of start hobbling that way. Sarah, Smoke, are you dragging somebody with you?
Sure, I'll take Soul.
All right, so you take Soul, Dragonbait, and Orvex. Well, Dragonbait grabs Lordle. Orvex will.
How many people can the boats hold?
The boats are pretty small. They can hold, I would say, 3 at the most per.
Okay. How deep is the water going through here?
So you still have dark vision, right? Yeah, you can see
I
pretty
do.
far. So you the water itself, you can see it slowly start to like disappear underneath, and by about here you can't actually see the bottom anymore.
Okay. So well, not advisable to just try to go through it 1 foot. Especially with 2 bodies of tail.
All the slaves, they just start hustling past you towards the exit. And they're taking their chance to get out of there.
Can't blame them. Alright. So the boats can only hold 3 people at a time. Obviously, we want our unconscious companions on there first. Who's going with them? Anybody?
The only person, it's you and Smoke are the only conscious people. So unless you address any of the NPCs specifically, I'm gonna have you guys
Sure.
talk it
So
out.
basically addressing the whole room, so yeah.
That's fine.
So are you using the boats?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either that or drag the bodies out the door.
I mean, I can Impact can swim. I think
Gimbot can swim through.
Let me make these boats a little bigger. There we go. I said 3. Let's make them big enough to hold 3. Okay, there we go. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make a if you want to go out the exit, there's not gonna be any sort of skill check or anything. You guys could just go out the exit, or you could take the boats.
You're what?
Where do you think, Smoke? Or surface?
I mean, either option works pretty well, honestly. Nothing
Artist
is killer.
Artist walks over, addresses you, Okenhal, and he goes, "Do we even know where this goes?"
Well, that's a fair point. I was more thinking in terms of getting to a safe place rather than getting out, but
He's like, "Well, you can see further into there than I can, so
Yeah.
if it looks safe, I'll." Well, wait, so 6 people could fit in it. So it's Okenhal, Smoke, Imbot can swim, Dragon Big, can he swim? No, he can't swim. Well, he can swim, but just doesn't have a swim speed. Yeah, and so yeah, you would only be taking 6 of you plus Imbach. Some people would have to just go back the other way.
right.
Like, well,
Okay.
Artist and Dragonbait, they volunteer to stay here and kind of hold down the back exit if you have to come back. And then
Sounds like
1,
a
2,
plan.
3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest of you can fit on the boats.
Actually, in light of that, I actually have a thought first. Mbach, would you be willing to scout ahead for us?
He kind of like he's rubbing like a wound he has, pretty nasty one on his shoulder, and he kind of looks at you. He's like, gives you like an unsure look, and goes, I could, I guess. I'll
If you're not comfortable, it's fine.
Yeah, he's Mock's hurting pretty bad.
All right. So yeah, Mbak will go out in the water if you want him to.
It's up to him.
All right, this is gonna be. Could you roll in my just a wisdom check?
Mbach?
Yep, Mbak. I'm just I'm letting the
Wisdom
dice
save or
decide.
check?
Just
Yeah.
a check, not a save. All right. He gets brave, and jumps in the water.
Good lad.
All right. So what's his swim speed? Is it
Oh,
just
shit.
Is it the same of his walk speed? I think it is.
Yeah.
All right. So you see him start swimming, and he gets about that far. I know, Jen, you can see this, but you're unconscious, and plus, so actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We're doing that for now. So you guys lose sight of Imbach as he swims off. What do you guys do?
Really nothing we can do until he comes back, right? Oak, do you think that snake lady that wanted us to kill Rossasi could help us out at all?
She might. She could just easily kill us.
True, especially with us not exactly at full strength right now.
And they also, 1T, so.
All right. So you guys spend a few moments. You guys, how far down this hallway can you see? Oh, you can't. The door's closed. Okay, that makes sense. All right. After a few moments, you guys are discussing about the Fantaza, if she could help you or not. You hear Imbach from deep within the water yell out, and then when he yells out, complete silence.
We should
That doesn't sound good, yeah.
And you also, following that, you hear a giant roar.
go. Imbach, no. We have to
I
save
am.
him.
Okay, I was gonna jump on the boat, go check out Nimbuk.
Okay. Alright. I have to do something real quick before you do that. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now.
TPK.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna roll initiative right now.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So, yeah, so you jump, so you get this is starting as soon as you heard the yell and the screaming happening. So, let me put this back on the,
Do you involve NPCs?
yeah, I'll roll for the NPCs.
Okay.
A bit of pain in the butt here. I'm rolling for Imbach. Oh, that's might be life-saving initiative roll for him. All right. Yeah, we'll just roll that. We'll roll that. And then Smoke, you ran. Okay, cool. So, Imbach gets. Oh, actually, Smoke, you get to go first.
Okay. Dragonbait artist, can you watch after everyone here?
Yeah, they give you thumbs up.
All right. I'm just gonna hop on the boat and wait for Oakenhell.
Oh, you don't want to start
Oh, you know what? There's two boats.
going?
Screw it. Yeah, I'll start going. Oakenhell, you grab the other one.
All right,
Yep.
so jumping in, and you start rowing. So how much movement did you use to get in there?
Like,
10?
yeah.
All right, you can go 15, and then I'm gonna guess you're gonna dash then, right?
E.
All right, so you're gonna get about here rowing. All right, Oakenhell, and then now Inbox turn. Okay, so Inbox taking the disengage action and swimming his little head off right there. So Smoke, you could just barely see Imbach just paddling his life as he heads towards you. Oakenhall.
Okay, now I was gonna jump on the boat and go after Smoke.
All right, so you use 10 feet, so we'll do another 20 feet here, and then we'll do another 30 feet. You pull up right past him. You can also see Imbok. Oh, but you also see something else in the darkness chasing after him.
Oh no.
You see a large, multi-headed lizard creature. It doesn't look like it's even swimming. It just looks like it's standing in the water with all of its many heads sticking out, and it's looking at Imbok like a snack.
Would Okinawa know what this is?
I mean, you can go ahead and give me a, I would say, nature check, probably. Let me just see what type of creature it is. Yeah, nature check. Yeah, you've heard of the Hydra before. That is definitely a Hydra.
Yeah, we should get him and go.
All right, well, that's the end of your turn. Artis and Dragonbait, they can't do anything. They're on the shore. It's the Hydra's turn. You guys watch as the Hydra catches up to Imbok, and all 5 heads snap out at him.
No.
And it's with the first attack, he gets 5. Imbok is grabbed out of the water, pulled into the air. All of the heads start snipping and snapping at it, and they pull him apart in front of your eyes. That's
Fuck.
the Hydra's turn. Smoke, you're up.
Fuck.
It is probably time for us to leave.
Has the Hydra noticed us yet?
It looks like it's too busy eating Imbok, but it doesn't look like he you'll stay unnoticed for long.
It would be really, really stupid to lead that thing towards the rest of the party, so I say we should turn around now,
I concur.
unfortunately.
Alright, Smoke. Turning the boat around actually takes part of your movement. I would say half of it. As you then move it 15. That'll actually get you... Yeah, that'll get you right to the shore if you want to go all the way to the shore.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, boom. Alright. Oakenhall. Are you following?
He's doing the same thing, yeah.
Alright, so I'll just drag you over there. And you guys... Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the combat for now, because the Hydra didn't notice you.
Okay, so as long as half of our party's still out of commission, we are not going that way.
We are not. I concur.
Artist goes, what did you see?
A Hydra.
Where's Zimbok?
Hydra.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okinawa is going to grab Zerathos and start moving out the back door.
Alright, Smoke, you got Soul. Artist will grab Lordle. And you guys, we're going to just go to the Overworld Omu map real quick. And... Alright, you'd come out right here. That's where you guys went in. So, what do you guys want to do?
Can we just find a building to shelter in real quick?
How far do you go?
As close
Just
as humanly possible.
It's
To the
close.
nearest safe one.
Alright, so you guys head over to the next door building. It looks like a decently sized building. It's got a second floor. You guys can keep watch of the stairwell up, which seems to be the only way in and up. And you guys decide to camp out there.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. How long do you guys... Or do you guys do anything specific with the unconscious people to try to wake them? Or are you just going to have to wait it out at this point?
There's not much you can do, so we have to wait it out, yeah.
Alright. So, waiting it out, you guys drag everybody up to that building and you just kind of wait. After about, I would say, 45 minutes or so, first Soul opens her eyes. So
Where are we?
Out
We're-
and safe.
We're safe.
I...
Rastasi is dead. It's okay.
Good.
Oh God, Zarathos!
yes, you see Zarathos. He's just all of his fur is singed, or fur, his hair. Sorry.
His fur
He
was
doesn't
so-
shave.
For some reason, I was thinking of your other character in that. What's it called? Anyway, yeah, his his hair is singed, his skin is burned. There are lacerations, but somebody did a good job of at least closing the ones that looked life threatening.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh god, I feel like I haven't walked in a bit. How long has it been?
It's been.
Like probably a good hour or so.
Yeah.
I'm going to expend a healer kit charge on Zarathos.
Okay, so Zarathos, you come to conscious with the familiar face of Soul bandaging you up.
So wait, is it 1 HP or 16?
16, because you are already stabilized.
Ugh. I take it we survived.
Well,
Um,
most of us.
either that or the soulmonger looks. Most of us?
You guys, both of you look
Yeah.
around and you do not see Imbach with you yet. That's the only one missing.
What happened to him? Where is him back?
He didn't make it.
He bravely scouted ahead our escape route and unfortunately ran face to face into a Hydra.
Oh. Oh, right. I can't wiggle at all. I have no spell slots.
All right, and after a few more moments, I would say, Lord'll you also take a breath and awaken.
Hello. Oh, that's very, very unpleasant feeling.
Good morning.
Hello. That was very unpleasant. What is going on? Where are we? Did we get the cube?
We did.
Yes, we did.
I guess that's something.
Rastasi is dead. The cube is ours. And most of us made it out alive. So. I'm just not sure where we go from here right now.
Right now, I think we should take a time to recover our wounds and then make our way back to the Red Wizard's place up north.
Right. Yes.
Guys, I really hate to ask this. Can you bring your voices down just a very tiny?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Don't worry about it.
I
Sorry.
agree with that. There's no need to go back in there as of yet.
All right, so do you guys want to try to long rest here? Do you guys want to try to find a place someplace else further away?
Do you think you can handle the journey?
This is really close, but part
Yeah.
of me feels like that makes it an almost better hiding spot because I'm not sure if they would expect us to be directly outside the front door.
At the same time, though, they could be looking for us right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We also have. Well, if they start looking for us up here, we would be able to see them. That's very.
Yeah, this is a really good vantage
Right.
point.
Yeah, yeah. If somebody wants to keep watch, you guys can keep watch on the north and east side of the building, pretty easily. The south side leads to the wall. There's not really much to look up, and there's no windows on the west. You'd have to go down to the first floor to see the west side.
Well, you said the vantage point, like the stairs were like the only part in and out, right?
Yeah, there's only one. Yeah, there's one stairwell to the second floor. Doesn't stop anybody from climbing through the windows, but
Fully outside.
Oh, you can watch a stairwell, right?
all right. So I'm assuming you guys are in the long hall here. So Oakenhall, are you look and watch like you normally do?
Yeah, sorry, I was interrupted by grandmother.
Oh, that's fine. All right, and what I'm guessing the injured people are probably gonna rest for the most part. So I will have Oakenhall. I need you to make a perception check.
Can do that. Where is the thing? Here we go. 13.
Okay, so with a 13, you hear fighting coming from someplace inside of here. You can't really make out what it is, but people are definitely attacking and fighting. It only lasts a few minutes, but after that it quietly calms down again for a few hours. Another few hours pass, and I would say this is about the time the sun's going down, because you guys did start that day pretty early, but when you left, the sun was still up around probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So you guys basically spent the whole afternoon here, and as evening starts settling in, Oakenhall, kind of traveling through, I would say coming around the corner here, you see a patrol of 1T stopping at every building, and looks like they're doing a search.
How many are there?
Good call. Good question. I would say 5.
5 1 day doesn't sound too bad.
I would say so. Yeah, you guys definitely got a short rest in at this point. So if you guys want to roll hit dice as a short rest, go ahead and get any of your short rest stuff taken care of. Zarathos spamming that button. He was one. Yeah, Valerie, I'm sorry I made you make that roll. That would have been a nasty nat 1, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have. I was expecting it at that point.
I was like, I almost hurt saying it. I was like, oh, he needs to make another death save.
2 nat 1s and hit die.
Alright, that should be good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
So, at their current rate of like exploring the buildings, it probably looks like they'll be there in probably like 15, 20 minutes.
2. Okay. Who is kind of awake and paying attention right now?
You. All the NPCs are probably up. They haven't gone to sleep yet.
Okay.
And if you guys can decide whether your characters fell asleep or not during the short rest, I guess.
Oakenhall is gonna go tap Otis on the shoulder, kind of put a finger into his mask and point out the window.
I think Lordle's awake. I'm gonna actually go up to Oakenhowl, give him a Vigilant blessing.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Also, did anybody want to try to attune to any of the items you got from Ross and the Sea during the short rest?
Oh, that's right.
So if I got the bracelets are, so
Yeah, you guys don't know what they are. I believe you already rolled Arcana checks, and you don't recognize the items. So for you guys to know what they have, the only way to know is if you, what's it called? Attune to them.
Oh, wait, weren't we gonna give the sword to Mbak?
Yeah, that's...
You don't need that no more.
God damn it.
I love Zarathos so much.
Most
I'm
of us
very
just
glad he did not die.
where the road go. He won't need that.
Anyway, I mean, if no one else wants it, I might as well make use of it.
All right, so you're gonna tune to it.
Yeah,
So I just want to let you know it's a long sword, not a great sword.
That's fine.
Okay.
I do have, unfortunately, a few magic items on hand already.
You can only attune to 3, so just
Correct.
pick the 3 you want.
The adamantium armor counts as a magic item, right?
No, it does not actually. That's just
Oh,
regular.
okay,
that's
cool.
just armor made out of adamantine. That doesn't require.
Then I should be good because right now I'm already attuned to the ring and Matixo.
All right, so you
I
want.
put Bob in the bag of holding.
All right, so you want to tune to Rosnesi's longsword.
Might as well.
All right. Here you go.
Yep. Flame tongue longsword. Nice.
As you attune to it, you get to choose now what the magic word is. So you can write it down. Yeah, go ahead and pick a word for it to activate it.
Holy crap, that's really
Go
good.
go gadget fire.
No, I'm gonna go for a Viking kind of thing, but I'm gonna find a language first.
So that's fine. Does
Exodia,
anybody want?
obliterate.
Does anybody want to try the bracers on for size?
Who doesn't have a magic item yet? Does anybody not have a
Just
magic item?
just attune to them. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I almost feel bad because I have like 2 already.
I don't think Lordle has one.
What was that?
Lordle has 1 magic item because I let her make one when she made her character, but
Oh no, I only have 1. So I think we're all even right now, actually. Yeah.
I think we all at least have one.
I mean, I can attune to it, and if it's not something for me, worst case scenario, we know what it is.
Yeah, you.
I would say there was a couple hours, so you guys can be like, okay, you can attune to it, find out what it does. If you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else. So here we go.
Yep.
Bracers of
That works.
defense to smoke.
Ooh, I actually really wanted those.
Nice.
Nice.
The flame tongue doesn't have a magic bonus, right?
It counts as a magical sword, yes.
So it's like +1.
But it doesn't. No, it does not have a
Okay,
+1.
that's what I want to make sure of. All right.
What, 2d6 fire damage isn't enough for you?
Yeah, because with that chance to hit though.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't add to your chance to hit, but it hits like a truck when it does.
Right. 2d6 fire.
Oof, that AC is so tasty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can have these braces of defense as long as nobody decides to give them to Marcus when he gets here.
Who?
He might wear armor. I'm not sure.
Oh, he might not wear armor? Well, these aren't
Or
armor. These
Marcus
are
might.
wondrous items. Whatever he's doing, he could plop those on and just get +2 to his AC.
Yeah, it only works if you're not wearing armor, though.
Oh, the
But I
bracers?
think he's a
Okay.
wizard, so he can't,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I think
he's...
Bladesinger can wear light.
Oh, okay, so he might be wearing armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He might have leather armor.
All right.
I think
so,
really that would have been just a smoke item.
It was on my list, so yeah.
Oh, was it on your list? Because that was...
It was.
That's literally was just on Rosnesi's treasure. Like, I didn't add it, so...
Yeah, it was on my requested magic item list.
Nice, okay.
I think actually the reroll actually applies to everything, doesn't it? No, only 2 hands.
Now that we're more rested, we can try to sneak past and take a longer rest near the Red Wizards.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we go as far as the amphitheater, even.
Could. My main concern to be evading patrols. I mean, it's only 5. We could probably take them on easily, but at the same time, might alert others in an area.
Well, you can go ahead... If you want to move stealthily, you can roll stealth checks and do a group stealth check. And I will roll that against their perceptions.
Yes, we try to sneak. We fight if they find us. We'll be fine.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so give me a path of the direction you guys are going. Okay. Sure. All right, and then give me group stealth checks. So everybody roll stealth. We're not including the NPCs right now. Porque!
17.
No.
17.
Nice. Who am I missing? Lordle, stealth check.
I don't know if she's back yet.
All right, it's kind of important. Actually, no, 3 of you passed, so even if she passes or fails, it won't make a difference. Okay, cool. So as you guys move, you come to like through this building and come down to here. You see coming down this side another patrol. They seem to be both of the patrols seem to be circling their way around, conveniently leaving your position as the last places they'll be looking. But you guys got to get out of there just in time. You guys cross over there. Get up onto the road. Alright, so that was the bunny thing. I will point out the only building you haven't explored that's on my map is this one right here, but you guys could just ignore it if you like. And I'll just cry about it in my sleep later.
So you're saying explore the building?
No, it's fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
It's gonna rain if we don't go here.
No, I'm just saying that's literally like the last point of interest. Oh, and you guys didn't explore this over here either.
Oh, looks like we got 2 places to explore.
But they're not relevant really, so it's up to you guys. To the amphitheater. All right. Yeah, I rolled random encounters for you guys. You rolled none traveling through this whole thing, so you're fine.
Hell yeah.
And with your stealth checks, you avoided the immediate Wanti patrols. So you guys did a good job. You guys take refuge in that Wanti. As you enter again, you see the little raptors all scatter and run away. And you guys can take refuge there. You guys want to do basically a long rest here?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yes.
I would say it probably did take you the rest of the sunlight hours to travel this. That's almost a mile. Like, yeah, it's a mile and a half through, or almost a mile through fucking all these ruins and stuff. So, yeah, long rest. Go ahead. And we'll start the next day.
Give me those spells back.
Yes.
All right. Also,
I'm sorry, I'm back.
It's okay. So you guys basically just finished chapter 4, and I would say you are officially on to the final chapter of this adventure.
Hey.
Oh boy.
So I have a handout for you.
What's scary?
Actually, I should have showed you the chapter 4 handout, which I didn't. So this is the chapter 4 handout.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Nice.
Maybe I should have showed that to you before. It would have been a better visualization of what
Yeah.
Rasta was. But so I'll show you this now so I don't forget, because I'll forget if we move on. But here's the next one.
I wonder where we're going.
I see a lot of traps going off in our future.
Yeah, same.
Just traps.
This is gonna be fun. As long as I get my head knocked off again.
Did you get wheel or woe? Or woe?
Oh, this is a good question. Let's find out. Yeah.
I thought that's what the D6 was for. I forgot that you do like a D bajillion. All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. I think, yeah, NPC's HP doesn't save onto their sheet, so when I pull them out again, they should be good. Yes. All right, so morning comes. You guys have to, as you wake up, you have to shoo away a couple more raptors. So you start searching through your packs, looking for some food. But they're basically scavengers, so they're not hunters and are gonna fight you. Where do you guys heading straight to back to where the red wizards are?
Yep.
All right.
We
Red
are.
Wizzies.
The plan is to attack them. Yes.
Well, it's
Not
up to you
yet.
guys.
I
Was that the
think
plan?
Artist has made it clear he does not wish to negotiate with them.
he has. I think we should.
Oh,
And they've
Art.
also made it.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, they've also made it pretty clear that our morals don't seem to align with theirs. But I think we should try and figure out what they know about the death curse and the door and and the cubes and all that first.
Nonsense. That's a crusade. I'm kidding.
Artis, he speaks up and goes, "Oh, about that. I did what I came here to do, which was defeat Rosnacy. I need to go see if that brought my wife back."
See.
So I could maybe stick around just a little bit longer, make sure you guys safely get into where you need to go. If you need to fight those wizards, I'll be down for that. But after that, me and Dragonbait will be on our way.
Sure. Question. You said bring your wife back. How do you mean?
It's a long, long story, and maybe I'll share it to you someday. But the Guardian Naga that we spoke to, she said that defeating Rosnacy would be one of the things I had to do to bring my wife back. I don't know what the others are, but I need to go check.
I see.
I need to travel to, sorry, I can't remember the name of the city right off the top of my head. And once the map loads. Sorry, I have to go to the city of Mesro. And that was on your map. It's actually basically almost all the way to Port 9 Zaru.
Damn.
Artis, is the world you want to bring your wife back to one plagued by the death curse, though?
No, it's not. But if it's not just my wife, if she's back, that means the entire city of Mesro is back. Which means I might be able to come back with reinforcements if that's the case. A lot of powerful people in the city of Mesro.
You should have started with that.
Yeah.
Well, my wife is my priority, but yeah.
You kept your vow as far as you promised us. If you leave now, no one will blame you.
I'd rather you stay and help us, but if reveals your prerogative, so be it.
I mean, I offer my blade against those red wizards if you're going to take the fight to them right now. I have no love for their kind here. But,
What do you guys say? Want to find a hurrah?
I mean, I'm down.
Does he seem down?
Go ahead and roll an insight check. Or use your medallion of thoughts or your helmet of thoughts.
I'll just do normal insight for now.
You have lots of options. Oh, I didn't see the roll. Okay, 16. So with the 16, you could tell that he's not super excited to go to battle again. But he will. You know him to keep his word, and he will.
We will not blame you if you decide to go, but if you do and your city is back, the reinforcements you could send, we would. If all of those powerful people are there, we could really use that. So if you can give us our word also that you will bring reinforcements back if you are able.
Absolutely. You will. You won't miss us if. It's going to take me quite some time to get there. It might be. It might be well after you guys finished here, but I'll come. I'll send help if I don't hear from you until then. Oh,
Before then. Oh.
he speaks up and he leans over. He's like, I pulled this off of Rust Sea and that that spy that was spying on us here, and he hands you another one of those sending stones.
Oh.
So he's like, just feel free to use this to get in contact with me.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Aye.
Go see your wife.
All right. Thank you. And he turns to Dragonbait and just like nods to him, and they start walking off.
I'm going to go after them and hold out a one healer kit with 10 charges.
He's like, thank you, and he puts it in his pack. Farewell. It was great traveling with all of you. I'm sorry about the little frog man. I will always remember Imbach.
Aye.
Refers to him as the little frog.
He ate as well.
Good
Right.
luck, friends.
And they start heading off in the southern direction, off the main road, heading out of here. All right. So,
All right.
so
Who's going to take the lead in talking to them, trying to get information out of them before we attack?
I mean, we could always just kill him, take the cubes, but
Soul, you seemed to know what questions you wanted to ask them.
Oh gosh.
I
I'm
vote
not
Saul.
sure they'll listen to me, but I can try.
We'll give it a go.
all right, you guys want to head over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me just see the map for this, and I gotta bring the notes up for this. All right, guys, we're entering the end game now.
so it's in Norse. Okay.
Oh, that one that hurt to delete. All right, you guys look all. You got Orvex with you. He's the only NPC that's stuck around now.
The legend himself.
The Legend 27.
All right, you guys aren't necessarily there yet, but it's a similar situation as before. You see the three red wizards hanging around on the obelisk. They look extra bored right now, and you see all of them being surrounded and protected by what looks to be a bunch of mercenaries.
Hello.
As you say that, the two closest to you kind of stand up and straighten up and go for their. I think they have maces. Yeah, they go for their maces. And then one of them turns around and yells, Zegmira, they're back. Oh, wonderful. And she starts to approach you, Sol. Stops about there.
We managed to retrieve the Almirage cube.
It took a little bit longer than I thought. What happened?
We had a face-off with Rosnathi.
Oh,
You know what happens.
well. You guys handled yourselves quite well with Rosnasi, it seems.
Oh yes, it didn't take long.
There seems to
Um,
be less of you, though.
Oh, yeah. Some of our companions had only been there to, well, take care of Rosnasi, and after that, they went on their way to try and solve a different problem.
All right. Well,
So, what do we do with the cubes?
she looks around the rest of the guys. She looks back at you smiling. She goes, "Well, I thought that maybe you guys could figure that one out." And she tosses her cubes. She has two. She tosses her cubes to you.
So, you don't know anything about how to.
Not at all.
Can I insight check that?
Go for it.
Oh, Lord.
Is my buddy who I chased here?
Oh wow, with that insight check, you could tell that she's being honest with you. She had no idea how to get inside and has no idea what the cubes are for.
Do you know. Okay, what about any other clues? Maybe anything about.
She points, she's like, "There's a door there. There's a door there. There seems to be some statues down a hallway over there. And then there's this strange black obelisk. We don't really know if they're involved with each other or if they're red herrings, or I don't know. We've been afraid to touch anything because the last person to touch something, well, he's not with us anymore."
Right.
Oh, was that the one that got turned to stone?
Yes. Yes, it was him.
Right. I'm just gonna go over here and. I don't actually have all of the cubes. I
Well,
don't.
we're gonna give you your space and we'll basically be watching. And then she gathers everybody up, and they all head to the nearest building to the south.
Bye, friends.
We call them friends.
The one that
Yeah, that one guy.
yeah, that one guy, he kind of again waves at you, and then he asks himself again, he's like, "Why do I keep waving back?"
They
So
don't know anything.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me.
I mean, at least they kept their end of the bargain to give us the cubes.
I expect them to
So-
kill us.
I think they know they couldn't kill us.
Yeah.
We'll try at least.
we still might.
You're welcome to try.
Do we still intend to attack them?
They don't have a purpose.
I mean, like, they're not exactly a threat.
Not right now. I won't pass this opportunity to beat up some evil mages.
They're the reason that Imbok lost his clan, and
That is true.
They're not going to claim his vengeance, though, so...
that's true.
So, attacky? No attacky?
I think
I mean, there's no really reason to or not to, so... I'm down for whatever, really.
That's the thing. I can't really think of a reason to kill them right now, but I can't really think of a reason not
I
to.
think we should refrain for now, and well, if they
Aye.
continue to do things that we don't agree with, then we can deal with it then.
For now, maybe we
Oh,
should
I'm-
save our strength for what lies ahead.
Yeah, I feel like
agree.
the Red Wizards are a problem that we'll have to deal with, but we have more pressing issues right now. So,
All right, you guys are free to wander around this map. Orvex will do his thing and translate anything if you've run into it. But yeah, tell me where you guys go, what you guys do. As you guys approach, though, I will say that you see 3 stone gargoyles that seemingly looking down upon you on the cliffs above. They're not moving, they're not attacking, but they all have the face of a bearded devil with its mouth agape in a silent scream.
How ominous.
Yes, and there's a black obelisk here. There's a hallway here, another hallway here, and another hallway here.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say let's not split up here.
All right, well, Soul runs up to that one. A short tunnel ends at a slab of worked stone, whose edges are marked by a relief carving of grinning skulls. 4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star, with both ends of each line marking the location of a cube-shaped cavity cut into the door, 8 cavities in all.
Um,
Hmm. Did I lose you guys, or are we all being?
Everybody's being quiet as far as I can tell.
We're deep in thought here.
yeah. All right. Before we try and poke around on this one, let's look at the other one too.
I was gonna say, while they're thinking, brooding over that, I'm checking out this hallway.
All right, so you go down the hallway. So alcoves run the length of that narrow tunnel. So you're gonna have to actually go in. I'll finish reading the rest as you go in.
Okay.
And each one of the alcoves, you see a bestial statue standing or squatting above a basin of oil. You recognize the statues as depicting the different creatures on each of the cubes. Again, you see 8 statues in all.
Okay, now can we see anything where he is? So he is going to pull out a torch and light it.
Okay, I was gonna say dark vision probably doesn't work
Yeah.
anymore. All right. Wait, you still have dark vision on this token apparently.
I shouldn't.
Let me know when we think we're going to be spending a lot of time in the dark, because I can do that one once a day.
Okinawa, it should work for your token. Go ahead. Is it black for you? Because I can see things through your token.
It's
fine.
dim. I just want to.
Yeah, it's dim. You have dark vision. If it was black, you wouldn't see anything.
I shouldn't have dark vision. This thing.
I didn't take it off your token.
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
well,
trying to say character, dang it.
That's fine. You're gonna lose just 20 feet of vision, really.
No big deal.
Boom.
And he'll light his torch, and then we shall move on.
All right, that's what you can see with the torch.
All right.
Actually, no, that's wrong too. Damn it.
I was gonna say it's still kind of dark near me.
There.
Huzzah! All right. So go down with this torch, checking out all the inscriptions and statues and whatnot. You appear at one of these statues here to see any
So as you step between them, you notice on the north wall the Moa statue, or the Jakuli statue, and below you is the Sioux Monster statue. Or south of you is the Sioux Monster statue.
Alright. He's not carrying the cubes, or what he would call them from memory. That's the thing.
You have a folder with all the handouts, so you can look at those.
Right, okay, I'm gonna do that here.
I also have named them after their, I believe, the creature, not their god name.
Right, respective things.
And then also Orvex walks up and to the obelisk and kind of leans over and looks. He's like, "Hey, there seems to be like a message here. It's written in common."
What's it say?
Message.
All right. Anybody who
What
goes
does
to
it say?
see the plaque sees this.
Take a minute to read here. Interesting.
Gibberish.
Ah, yes.
What if I'm already
Works.
wearing a mask?
Enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only.
Are you the doomed child?
Um.
I'm kidding. Shall I speak no truth to you?
I would prefer hearing the truth.
And she
Mm.
walks away.
That's disconcerting.
Lordle?
What is it?
You good?
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
Lordle, you can. Sorry, yeah, you're doing the builders thing. Oh wow. So these ruins that you can, from what you can make out, are all very similar to the architecture that you've been seeing in Omu. So you probably oh wait, actually, I'm sorry. Trying to remember the lore here. No, it's different. It looks more like what you saw in the Wan Ti tunnels. So it looks like maybe the Wan Ti helped dig this out.
The smells of one tea. Think they helped dig this out.
There was
They
another
haven't.
thing over here, right?
Yeah, there's another entrance behind some brush there with another what looks to be a doorway.
It's a doorway, you say?
Mhm.
Am I on the right spot? Because I can't see anything past here.
You just went
Hold
underneath.
on, no, it's a thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so cool, actually.
Anything unusual about this door?
Let's see this one. So this one, pulling aside the heavy undergrowth, you uncover an archway in the cliff face. You see stone skulls peer down from the lintel and old bones litter the threshold. As light strikes the entrance, a swarm of bats screeches out from within. A slab of worked stone blocks over. Wait, sorry. A slab of worked stone blocks the overgrown tunnel some 20 feet from the entrance. Grinning skulls mark the edges of the slab, and in the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in 3 rows of 3. Yeah.
I see.
This feels better because all of the other ones have 8 slots, right?
So there were 8 slots here. There were 8 statues here. This door has 9 slots for the cubes.
Correct.
Hmm.
Do we try it?
I mean, do you believe it's worth a shot?
Well, we got to try something at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
I'll try. Hmm.
Are you gonna try placing cubes here? Or are you? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try placing a cube in.
All right, hold on. Let me. All right, I'm gonna change the map here.
Oh no. Oh.
So
Are we playing Candy Crush?
you guys can see. I'll see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys move
Yep.
the tokens?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So hold on. So
Oh my god, this
we're gonna do
is like
this.
Twitch plays.
We're gonna do this one at a time, and you have to basically decide when it's placed to place it, and then don't touch it. It doesn't get locked in place, but just to keep things going, it gets locked in place. So these are the 9 places, and you have the 9 cubes. So you guys can discuss where to place the first cube.
Okay,
Oh
Dan.
boy.
What was the thing we just read? I bet that
I'm trying to remember that myself.
the
Oh, I've
enemies
got it up.
opposed-
Yeah,
The
it's a handout, so you should have it if you want to open it up.
one
Oh, I
stands between. Sorry, go.
Yeah.
In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. I have no idea what any of this means.
I think they relate to how we handle the puzzles to acquire the cubes.
To acquire the cubes?
Oh, because there was one building where the doors could only be opened from the inside, right?
Yeah, I
There
think
was
you're
one
right.
where he donned a mask.
I
Was
wanna
there a doomed child?
Hmm,
There are only 6 of these, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
The overrated position as well because enemies oppose, one stands between them. There'll all be 3 there right there.
The enemies oppose and one stands.
Oh.
They all had in the things. Do you guys remember they all had like a statue where they were fighting someone else?
Yes.
Right.
I don't remember any of that.
I don't either. I should take a note of this, damn it.
Yeah.
It's always the
in
small stuff that gets you.
Orvex, by chance, do you know anything about the Amuan gods?
All right. So when did he join you? Has he been there for every single shrine?
Yeah, we found him right at the start, didn't we?
All right. He whips
Yeah, we
out.
did.
He whips out his notebook. Because
How convenient.
otherwise you guys are gonna have to travel to each of the shrines and to remember this, and I'm not wasting that much time and rolling random encounters and spending the next 2 weeks doing that. So, yeah, he took diligent notes. All right, so he reminds you. Hold on 1 second. You'd think they would have a nice, easy place of that for me, but they don't. All right, so you see him kind of going through his notes here, and I'm not going to just give everything to you, but he goes, well, I believe Zorbo, we saw him fighting the bunny with the horn, the Al Mirage.
Okay, I'm gonna start rearranging these a little bit.
You can move them. You can move them around down there as much as you want, but if you put them on the board, then that's going to be you putting them in the slot.
This is not me slotting them. I'm just trying to get a little
Sure, that's
more
fine.
room. Okay, so it was the Zorbo and the El Mirage. I'm gonna put them right next to each other.
Okay. He's like, hold on. Let me get the next copy. We got the Commodon, which I believe was that the snake. Yeah, that thing. We saw the Commodon fighting. Nong Nong the Grung.
Yeah, it was the Grung, right? I remember that.
All right, and then we have Ebelis, which was the crane.
Bird?
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah.
He did not like the frog hemoth.
Okay.
And then the Sioux monster was against the Jakuli, which was the snake. And then the Unk wasn't fighting anything.
Okay, so it's like that. The verticals are enemies. Oh, yeah. I agree. Unk in the middle.
Yeah, he stands between them, but he's also in the middle.
I'm gonna try that one first, okay?
All right, so you're gonna place Unk in the middle.
Yeah.
All right, so shunk, the stone slides into the thing. Nothing happens, but now the stone is slotted into place.
Right. You might not know until we saw all of them.
And then we would just have to make sure that each pair goes across him, right? Like diagonally down and sideways. Is that how this would work?
I imagine, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to start.
Hmm.
I can start. I don't really know what to do, but I can start.
If they're in order from first to last, then possibly what would... Keys on the inside. I don't know which one was that. I think that one go towards the bottom. Put you, if they're opposing to those three. I'll put you here in the corner, see what happens. Right there.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so yeah, he grabs one of the cubes. Okinawa grabs one of the cubes, shoves it in the bottom left. It slides right in.
All right.
Smoke is gonna grab this one and place it up there.
All right, that one slides right in.
Yeah, that sounds the best. I mean,
Oh, do you want to put the frog hemoth there?
Yeah, I don't think there's too big of an issue. I'll put this one here.
Put crane here.
Okay. So yeah, one after another, sunk, sunk, they all slide into place. All right, the grung there, Jakuli there.
Now they're flying.
All right, Soul, are you just doing this, or who's?
Okay, before. Oh.
All right, they're all in place. So as soon as
I guess
last,
Soul's not doing it.
well, who was moving it?
I wasn't.
I was moving the last two.
You moved the last two? Okay, so as you place the last one in, all 9 of the cubes immediately flare up with light and then disappear.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Interesting.
And
right.
after a moment, you hear a growl like an angry beast. And then the slab begins to slide up, revealing a passageway.
Hey, cool.
Oh my gosh.
We are the smartest people alive.
Yeah.
Orvex,
So
are you joining us?
Oh, Orvex, yeah, Orvex is going to join you there. Ortal, are you on the right layer? Why is your token?
This goes above us for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I know why, because it's hiding that entrance. That's right. All right, so sorry, Soul walked in, and I have to do something, and then you can talk. So as you enter past the first door, you see another slab blocks the hallway 20 feet beyond the first door. You see an iron lever set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above.
A lever?
Yeah, there's a lever in the did it say door? Yeah, in the door's surface, in the slab.
What's the worst that could happen?
Want me to pull it?
Yes, pull it. Hell yeah.
So pull the lever.
Telekinesis.
Alright, so Zarathos, are you just pulling the lever from there?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys are arguing over who's going to pull the lever, you see the lever start to shake and then get pulled down. The skull's jaws creak open, and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass timer emerges from within its mouth. With a click, the timer rotates and sand starts to trickle into its lower globe. 10, 9,
Oh god, pull
8,
it again. No, unpull it?
7,
I'll jiggle it.
6,
I'm just gonna whistle and just start walking
5,
out of the room.
Yeah.
4,
Do-do-do.
3,
Make a crazy move here.
2,
Ugh,
1.
I wanna grab it.
Wait, are you grabbing the lever?
Yes.
Okay,
So what are you doing?
are you unlevering it?
Oh, jeez.
I'll pull it in whatever direction it is not at the moment.
Alright, so you're going to pull it up?
Yes.
And you're doing this right before the countdown ends, I'm guessing, right?
I don't know. After I see Zarathos start walking in.
Okay.
The absolute madman.
Sorry, hold on. Alright, and the door slides open.
Huh.
Okay, alright.
Nailed it.
Slow down, guys.
Maybe-
This is
maybe you
literally
should-
going to be a square by square thing for like the rest of this game.
Yes.
So
And also, maybe stay behind the tanks.
Right. Me and Oak should probably go first, right?
Alright.
I'm just gonna kind of push Soul behind Smoke.
I'm just holding on to the lever and I'm moving you
Okay.
guys forward.
Alright, yeah, just pass by her. Alright, go ahead. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm stopping.
Yeah, as soon as you step into that area, you press a pressure plate on the floor that triggers immediately, and darts
Oh, jeez.
fire out of the walls. I'm going to make an attack against you.
I ended up.
Lordle, you're in the wall. Why are you in the wall? Does an 18 hit you, Oakenhell?
Nope.
An 18 doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Alright, so you see a dart shoot out and clink against your armor and fall to the ground.
Interesting.
Maybe we should check for traps.
Did Okinawa? Well, I'm assuming he heard a click, obviously.
Oh yeah, you very obviously stepped on a pressure plate.
Yes.
Ooh,
There's no-
I have something I may be able to help. I step forward,
Okay.
pull out the Wand of Secrets, and I expend one of.
Oh, okay. Alright, how long does that last? I remember there is a duration, I believe, on the Wand of Secrets.
I think it's just single use.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you. The wand pulses and points at the one near you.
Alright, secret door trap within 30 feet. Alright, what do you got here? So 30 feet from there, 30 feet from there. Okay, so Zarathos, Sol, and Lordle, and Orvex, the floor below you glows, and you realize that it is a trapdoor beneath you. It is currently obviously not open, but that's one thing you notice. And then the other things you notice is you see two more pressure plates at the end of the hallway. So you're just never letting go.
Okay, and I'm gonna point out going to say, up here up here, right? There seems to be some traps. So be wary of those areas.
Sounds fun.
Noted.
Shall we continue?
Come on, Soul.
Orvex leads over and goes, I think you can let go of it now.
I'm gonna reach over until I can grab Smoke's hand before letting go of the lever.
All right, the lever stays in place and nothing happens.
Did you say the one I was standing on is a trap?
Yeah, this entire hallway,
Oh,
from door to door, the floor opens up beneath you. It's not opening up right now, but
let's go. I keep ending up in the wall. Orvex.
Okay, and I believe it was the one in front of me that was trapped, so I guess I'll hop over to this square over here.
all right, go for it. All right.
Hop.
Nothing happens. You land safely on the other side.
Okay, now we'll gingerly step forward. Nothing. Okay.
I'm gonna jump over to.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
move, aren't I?
I think it would be more
I'll just go
awkward with the turtle shell. But
Oh, please go ahead.
before I start any further, can Oaken Couch look at the floor, see if there's anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
16.
All right, yeah. So you can see this one, that there's a pressure plate right there.
Nothing else ahead of me, though?
That's only gonna reveal them when you're within 5 feet of them. So if you want to try to, you'll have to move and try again.
Alright. Guess I'll do that.
All right, yeah, and then you see another one right here. Those are both the places that Lordle pointed out to you.
Okay. I guess will gingerly move over this way.
All right.
I will follow the same path
Okay.
as my tall friend.
Orvex gestures to you, Zarathos. You first. He just wants to stay in the back.
Fair.
Poor
Alright.
dude.
As you look at his face, you see it's a mix of excitement and complete fear for his life.
Hey, he's getting it.
This poor guy.
All right. Well, us here up front are gonna have to move for everyone else to start again.
All right,
I'll
so
take
well,
one more
I'll start
ginger.
describing the next thing.
Okay.
So on the opposite wall of the hallway here, there's something sticking out, and it's a sculpture of a devil face. It is its mouth is gaped open into a large cavity. That when you look into it is pitch black darkness. Yeah, that's it.
Just giving me one shot PTSD.
Oh, if you, yeah, it looks exactly like that hole.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'll take one ginger step forward to see if I can get a view of our surroundings here.
All right.
And not die.
Yeah. So as you look in the westerly direction, you see, I believe that's a doorway. It's either, is that a door? Let me just make sure that that's. Oh no, it's a window. You see a window into another room. In the floor, you see some sort of grate, and you can hear the sound of running water coming from the grate. And to the east, how far can your dark vision see? Oh, you can see freaking far. Oh, wow. All right. So all the way over here, you can see something glowing You can't quite make out what it is from there, but then there also seems to be some sort of opening heading downwards over here with a railing. So you have a lot of choices. Well, right now it's left or right.
All right, guys. Group vote, left or right.
Right.
Flip a coin?
I
I'll flip a coin.
Yeah, I like the coin flip.
like a flip.
Oh, okay.
2.
We didn't establish what
There,
counted for
I
what.
usually do 1 left, 2 right, so.
Okay.
All right, so the coin says right then.
Okay, right we go. Very, very, very slowly.
Okay, now I'll step forward while he's doing that. Make room for the people behind us.
Can I check the floor in front of me to see if I notice anything?
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check. Looks good to you.
Cool.
Eh.
Yeah, you guys are slowly creeping forward.
Correct.
I swear it's like every single time I move 1 step, I feel like my character might die.
That is.
Okay. So from here I can see what look like stairs towards the top and a path leading around towards the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, you see another pathway that way. You see the pathway across, and yes, you do see a stairway down. It's possibly another hallway over here.
Oak, you still got that coin?
Let's do it again.
Well, unless you have a preference for up or down. I do see a glowing thingy directly across from us, which would lead to going down. Up is a
No,
staircase.
no, you don't go. So this is on the same level as you. So this goes
this-
down to another floor, and you would go to another map. if you
Well,
went
yeah, I
down.
mean, I'm saying like if we go down this way.
Oh, okay,
we-
down south. Okay.
Yeah,
Coin to the left.
left is up.
Yep.
Yep.
I would like to check out this thing.
Oh, okay. So you can see that far with your dark? Yeah, you can too. All right.
Oh.
So hold on. Let me scroll. Wait, do you have dark vision or no?
No, I don't. I can just see it because it's glowing.
Oh, you can see the thing glowing on the other end? Okay.
Mhm.
Then let me...
Although this
So
seems like
you
a
see...
good place for it.
Go ahead and give me a perception check to see, because you're kind of far.
I do want to cast dark vision on myself as well.
Okay, go ahead, and then I'll adjust your token.
And then
Is that 60 feet or 90 feet? 60 feet? Okay.
60.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So as you squint, as you cast dark vision to give yourself a better view, you notice the first thing you notice, because you're staring at it, is that seems to be a crystal box with a human skull glowing and floating inside of it. The it where it is looks to be inside of a room that is on the opposite side of a giant stone skull crusted with moss juts out from this passageway. And you can see into that chamber through its open jaws.
There's a skull over there that is glowing.
Alright.
I feel
Glowy
like,
skull sounds interesting.
yeah, that seems oddly important.
Does
Let's just script sign.
All right, Smoke, it's up to you. You're leading. Don't know how you got into this mess. Oh, sorry, Zerthos. I thought you were Orvex. There we go.
Yes, we're leaving everything up to Smoke. What could go wrong?
well.
All right, so you enter this grand
Alright, so-
chamber that's 50 feet across and plunging down into darkness below. You see a stone balcony winds around the walls to connect 4 archways. Other balcony levels are visible below, with corridors radiating off in all directions. To the north, you see a stone staircase that descends to the lower levels.
Well, we don't know what's down there, but we do know there's a glowing skull over here.
Oh, Lordle, you want to fly?
Go get that worked out last time.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think you should save that ability just in case.
I agree.
Okay. All right. I mean, I've got 3 of it. So if
I'm curious about glowing skulls, so I vote go this
Me
way.
too.
okay, let's follow the shiny thing as always. Oakenhowl, would you like to go in front of me?
I was wondering why you're going ahead of me.
Doing that awkward thing in the
Yeah.
hallway.
I'm the shield now.
While he's going that direction, I'm gonna go where the coin said to go. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, Oakenhall, have fun.
Bye, pal.
Bye, Oakenhowl.
I'm not leaving. I'm just checking it out.
It's been nice partying together.
Orvex sticks with the group.
Do I say anything before it's down the hallway?
Down that hallway, no. You see it does turn to the
Mhm.
left, though.
Alright. I
guess
will
I'm
not go down
ready.
that way. I'll just make sure it's clear.
Is this pace okay, Ryan? Or
So yeah,
like
you're perfectly
faster?
fine. No, keep that up, and I will be able to yell at you when the thing that wants to kill you comes.
Okay.
Reassuring.
Oh wait, I have music for this, or not music, but I have background noise that might make it these awkward silences a little more bearable.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bard hasn't been here, has he?
Yeah.
I was only gonna say something just because I don't know if my my Discord got disconnected or if everybody's just
That's
quiet.
also like a good side effect of having the music, as you can tell if the music's gone, then maybe you disconnected.
Or Bard disconnected.
Yeah, I guess you can never trust Bard.
Well, Discord finally died.
Alright.
Happened to me a couple of times.
Loop. Alright, there you go.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you great. Alright, yeah, so there you go.
Spooky statue.
Yeah,
You
so
see
now
their skeleton.
the rest of you see it as well. You see the face of, if you didn't have dark vision and couldn't see before, you can definitely see it now. It's a skull face with a mouth agape, and inside you see a sarcophagus, and behind the sarcophagus you see a raised dais with a crystal box with a skull inside that is glowing a bright light.
How small is the opening?
To this room, you'd have to crawl through.
I'm guessing single file.
I don't like that.
So it's saying,
Yeah, one at a time, single file.
Smoke, you've risked yourself enough.
why don't just let me do it? I'm the tanky one here anyway.
All right, so Okinawa, you want to go first?
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. All right, so also a small feature I didn't add is the eyes in this stone statue has flames that are lit in one in each socket.
Dookie.
That's pretty lit.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha!
All right,
Ah.
Okinawa, you going through first?
Yeah.
All right, go through.
Yep, boop. It's kind of awkward. This weird
There you go.
design, but
All right, so as Okinawa crawls through, the rest of you see the stone statue. The left eye socket, with the fire that's burning, snuffs out.
Oh.
Okay. So methinks that only one of us is going to get in there. Like one more of us before we can't do that anymore.
I can try to be cheeky and misty step through.
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
All right, I will do so.
All right, so you're gonna misty step through.
Yep, just next to Okinawa.
All right. As you misty step through the statue, the second eye goes out.
Damn. The flame went out, Zarathos.
And in this
Well, that could
room,
work.
you see skulls crusted with dried mud glower from niches cut into all the walls of this tomb. The stone sarcophagus stands at the center of the chamber, and its lid is adorned with a coiled serpent carved in its relief. Behind the sarcophagus, resting atop a marble, you see the ornate crystal box with a small humanoid skull floating inside.
Let's see. Humanoid? Not specifically human or anything else?
It's a small human skull.
Alright. Gonna take a closer look at it.
All right. Go ahead and give me. Actually, as you get closer, you realize that this is the head of a human child.
That's morbid.
Perhaps the
That is very
doomed
morbid.
child.
Oh no.
What's that, Zarathos?
Perhaps the doomed
Speak
child.
no truth to the doomed child.
Tell him he looks great.
All right. And as you approach it, you hear a voice inside your head, Zarathos. The voice of a young girl echoing in your mind. What's happening? Why can't I see? Where am I?
How heavy does the sarcophagus lid look?
How what? Heavy?
Yeah.
It looks pretty heavy. It's made out of stone.
Okay. You want to try moving the sarcophagus lid? With me?
May not need you in the first place, so we tried first.
Damn.
All right, so go ahead and give me an athletics check.
17.
All right. And takes a little bit of effort, but you get the lid off. And the
All right.
stone sarcophagus slides right off. So you see inside a bundle of cloth.
Does it have any discernible shape?
No, it's kind of like in the center of the sarcophagus sitting. Also, there is a staff that looks to be a serpent, a staff of some type of serpent, sitting on top of the bundle.
Hmm. I don't trust this. Zarathos, come look at this.
Yeah, you see the staff and the bundle as well inside, and then the voice that's still inside your head, Oakenhell, you don't hear it, just to be clear. Why can't I see anything? Who are you? Who's here with me?
Zerthus will just look at it a bit. Look at Oakenhell. Do you hear it too?
Hear what?
Something's talking in my head.
I mean, it's not normal for you?
Why are you ignoring me? I can hear you.
I'm gonna take the staff and kind of look at it closer, just out of curiosity.
You're gonna touch the
Just
staff?
inspect it a little. Yeah.
All right.
That's the
So
question.
as you touch the staff, hold on, sorry. I need you to make a charisma saving throw. All right. All right. As you touch the staff, a green smoke billows out of the staff and coils around you, Zarathos, like a serpent. And a sibilant voice whispers in your ear, "Let me help you. I promise to be good." And with your failed charisma saving throw, the spirit lunges into your mouth and goes inside you.
Gross.
And this has happened to you. So this is only for your eyes. So if you, I don't know how to share this with just you. I mean, I just did. So if you look in the folder Tomb of the Nine Gods, there's a folder called God Spirits.
Gotcha.
There's a
I see
card
it.
in there for you.
Noted.
All right, the rest of you, Soul, Lordle, and Smoke, you guys kind of, you can easily just watch this happening. You see the smoky serpent enter Zarathos as he touches the staff. Also, I'm gonna just let you know that here, with the spirit inhabiting your body, you know exactly what that staff is too. So, is that the right one? Yeah. So I'm just gonna show it to everybody because it's just a magic item. Who cares?
Brings back memories.
Also, if you want to be, you can be automatically attuned to it if you like.
I cannot attune to it, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't attune to it? Okay.
Cleric, Druid, or Warlock.
Nagini.
So, and with that, so you read your card now, right, Zarathos?
Yep.
All right. So the voice in your head, that's the little girl talking from the skull, again asks, she's losing her patience, and she asks angrily, "Who are you and where am I?"
What do the little... Do these look like burrowed or chiseled out?
They yeah, they do look chiseled out. Maybe even dug out by something.
Zerthos just spends a little bit trying to look through them, see if there's anything interesting.
So you're continuing to ignore her?
Yeah.
All right. With that, she goes, "Fine, be that way. I will." Yeah! And she screams, and the crystal box shatters, releasing the skull. If I can get to the right damn layer.
The hell is going on in there, guys?
Not
We're-
look like a value.
We're rolling initiative. All right. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Smoke, you're up first as you hear the crash happen from inside and this skull pop out of the box and start floating in the air.
All right, I guess I'll crawl my way in here.
All right, so you're going to crawl through?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you crawl through, you get about halfway and the jaws begin to clamp shut. They're going to make an attack on you. Oh, it rolled a 13. All right. And you just barely get through when it clamps shut behind you. Lordle and Smoke.
You mean Lordle and Soul?
Sorry, Lordle and Soul. Yeah, the way in is now closed to you. Smoke, you can finish your turn.
Hi guys, I came to try to help, but I made things worse. But what's that? Flying skull? Is that bad? I attack it?
I think you should.
Okay.
Yeah, that's new to me. I don't like it either.
All right. Let's see if punching it works.
Okay. Luckily, it just broke out, so it's not out of reach. So yeah, go ahead and punch it if you like. He 25, 28, 23. Wow. So you just punch, and you do some damage to it. 21, 28 damage. Wow. Okay.
Punching it works, guys. All right, and guess that'll be it for me.
All right. Before Lordle's turn, something else gets to go. So if I just do these. Zarathos, a swarm of spiders emerge from there. Actually, 2 of them, and they're crawling all over your body. And they all make little bitey bites.
Oh no.
Oh, of course I would nat 20 the first one. Yeah, okay. So you take 23 piercing damage. Oakenhall, another swarm of spiders crawls all over you, coming from the alcove here.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to move the token. They bite out at you, miss completely. Smoke, 2 of them crawl all over you. And you take 10. Oh, by the way, sorry, that's... Yeah, no, wait, wow, 23 is right for that first attack. Holy shit. Alright, I don't want to crit again. You're going to die. Alright, Smoke, you take 10 piercing damage, and then Oakenhall, there was another one here. I think it can get to you. Yeah, it can just reach you, and it's going to bite you again, Oakenhall.
Okay.
For 9 piercing damage. And now it's Lordle. It's your turn. The way entered is now shut.
Okay. Is there a way? I mean, I was trying to see if I had like a crowbar thing, but gonna hold my action in case anything comes up. So I'm just gonna hold like my mace out, protecting the other side,
All right.
and yeah, defer to Soul for any ideas.
Oakenhall, you're up. You've got
Okay.
spiders crawling all over you.
I noticed that, and I am going to try to smack them off.
All right, so go ahead and make attacks against these spiders all over you.
I'd imagine the greatsword is pretty clumsy, so I'm just going to try to get them off me with my hands.
All right, so are you just trying to push them off you?
Just brushing them off, yeah.
All right.
Just be an unarmed strike, I assume. So,
Yeah. All right, so you start smashing spiders on you. You take out a few with your attack, but they're still crawling all over you.
One more time.
Oh yeah, you kill quite a bit more, but there are still almost countless spiders crawling all over you.
Okay, and I
But
assume
you're making progress.
Yes. I'm busy with the spiders. Moving on.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, so it's the skull's turn. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to make it bigger. Wait, where the hell did the token go now? There we go. All right, so she flies up and yeah, goes to fly. You know what? No, she doesn't. She just stays where she's at, and she fires a fireball point blank.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's basically hitting everybody in the room. So I need dexterity saving throws. I don't think the spiders might be able to even survive this. I guess it depends on how much she rolls for damage. So dex saves, please.
Ooh.
I'm gonna action point that.
I'm out of points. I had to do the same.
There we go.
All right, so I do have to roll for the spiders because they could survive. So Smoke, you just saved, so you don't take any damage, right? Because of
Correct.
yeah.
Yes.
Zarathos, you save, you take half, so you only take 12 fire damage. Oakenhall, you don't save, so you take 24 fire damage.
Owie.
And then I'm gonna
The tree's on fire.
I'm gonna roll 6 saves for all the spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oakenhall, the rest of that one swarm you were attacking is just burned away. The other one takes half damage. So there's like significantly less spiders on you. You Smoke. Yeah, one group of spiders is completely. Oh shoot! I just deleted the one that I rolled the initiative with. It went after Smoke, I believe. And then the other one takes half damage. And then the ones on you, Zarathos, both pass, so they both take half damage. But they're you have significantly less spiders on you now.
I just know where this skull's from. Fuck.
And then oh yeah, it's the same creature. And then that's its turn. And it's immune to fire damage, so it doesn't take any friendly fire. Sol, you're up.
Yeah, these guys are always in temples, aren't they?
I noticed that.
Flame skulls are great. I love them. They're just like, hey, you want to throw a fireball at your group? Just throw one in there. And he's gonna get his fireball off most likely.
Can we see into the room, or is it like
No.
completely shut?
Completely shut. You can hear. You heard a fireball go off. You very recognize that noise.
When it attacked Smoke, was that a magical thing, or did it like actually just try and shut around him?
It wasn't a magical thing. The physical jaw of the stone thing in front of you shut. So the jaw looks like it could lower, but you don't have. There's not an obvious way for you right now to lower it.
I'm gonna search to inspect it to see if I can find like a mechanism on it.
Okay. So you spend your action to search, basically?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So searching, you actually do not find any sort of mechanism that it would obviously open the skull to you.
Oh, gosh. In that case...
The only thing you do see is the eye sockets that are both currently empty.
gonna turn to Lordle and say, we might have to smash it open. I don't think we can get it back to how it was.
Well, I think that might be the best idea.
And I will, in preparation, take out an adamantine dart.
You're ready. Zarathos, you're up. You're covered in spiders, and an angry little girl skull just blew you guys all up.
Very rude. Well, I think I'll use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'll move over here.
Okay. Somehow all the spiders are off of you. You get them all off you and run away.
Run. Then I will just go ahead and quicken spell, cast Psionic Blast right here.
Oh, nice. Dex saves, right? Or con saves?
Yes.
I always forget. Dex saves. Okay. Skull. She passes, but half damage of a 13 is just enough to finish her. So you see the skull fly across the room and smack against the wall over here and crack into a few pieces. The spiders, even half damage finishes those spiders, so they're gone. Okay, top of the order. Lordle and Soul, you see the stone mouth in front of you open again, and both of the eyes both go lighting back up. And now it's your... Oh, and then the spiders go. No, the spiders don't go. Smoke goes, then the spiders go. Okay, Smoke, you're up. You got spiders all over you.
I see. Well, I guess I'll just try to stomp out as many of them as I can.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you can make an armed attacks against them. All right, so 8 and 9. So that stomps out. Oh, the last of the spiders on you. Done. Do you want to use that last attack against the ones that are on Oakenhall?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you stomp out a few, but they're still crawling all over them. All right, and then it's their turn. So Oakenhall, they're gonna all try to bite you again.
Okay.
Ooh, they hit, but you only take 5 piercing damage. Lordle, the way through is open.
Okay, well, I'm going to step into the room.
All right. So, yeah, you step in, and Soul, just as before, one of the eyes goes out.
And do I see... I'm gonna, I guess, try and...
The only threat is spiders crawling all over Oakenhall.
Yeah,
right
I know. I'm gonna try and hit the spiders.
now. All right. Oakenhall, Lordle, the turtle, runs at you with her mace and starts, starts swinging at all the spiders. Yeah, that actually is just enough to hit, and you finish off all the spiders, and we can actually end initiative order.
This is that hard sound of wood on wood.
Well, I'm glad I
Lordle
could
bonks
help.
Oak. Bonk.
It's more a thunk than a bonk, but yeah.
Donk.
So, what was that?
What happened?
Yeah, good question. I'm wondering the same.
Are you guys okay?
Kinda.
Orvex, get in there.
Okay. And he crawls through, and then Soul, you see a light go out.
Ooh. Now it's the fun part. Saving throw.
It's not a saving throw. I attack you.
It's an. You know what? That's not so bad. Yeah. Okay. Start crawling through.
All right, it makes its attack. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
All right, you just barely get through, and again, it closes behind you. 6 seconds later, it opens back up and resets. All right, so yeah, there is a shattered skull of a a little girl on the floor over there, and you guys all saw something wrap itself around Zarathos and enter him.
Zarathos, my friend, what happened?
I'm not completely sure. Something was in the staff, I believe. Now it's in me. I want it out.
Very sure you do.
How do we do that?
No clue. I'll ask someone to back home maybe someday. This staff, though, I think it might be magical.
May I see it?
Sure.
All right, Lordle, give me a charisma saving throw as you touch the staff.
Fuck!
All right.
Oof.
Zarathos, the familiar green smoke that you saw comes out of you and spirals around Lordle and goes, well, maybe, and then you, Lordle, you hear a voice that goes, well, maybe you'll appreciate me more. And then he enters inside of you, Lordle. And I'm going to change who that card belongs to.
Hey, we fixed it.
All right, so for you, Lordle, inside the handouts folder, if you go to if you go to the Tome of the Nine Gods, there's a folder called God Spirits. You're going to see a card in there. That's what happened to you, or that's what, as long as you hold that staff.
Hmm.
Actually, it's whether you bring the staff or not is irrelevant. If you touch the staff, you have to make the save.
So if you hit some, oh,
No, not if you hit somebody with it. I don't think you can just bonk somebody and send the spirit at them.
this is nice.
Just imagine being bonked by the staff and then it transforming into a giant constrictor snake and just wrapping around you.
By the way, that power doesn't reset. That's just at will. That's
Oh
not,
my god.
That's not a one-time thing.
Holy shit. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm concerned.
Shenanigans about to be afoot.
I am.
Oh no, this is a this is good.
You're cutting out quite a bit.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yep.
This is a kind thing. It's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, yes. Only you can hear it.
That's
Hmm.
good, right? Because, I mean, Lordle's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soul, what's your passive perception again, by the way? It's like a billion.
17. It's not.
Okay, half a billion.
Can you guys hear me a little bit better now?
That
Yeah.
sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. This must be under general. Here we go. Exploring the tomb. Oh, it's not high enough. Okay.
There were robes in the sarcophagus as well.
There was a cloth, yeah.
Cloth. I'll take that out as well.
Alright, so inside you see a bunch of bones. Not human bones. Some sort of creature.
I'll shake them out of the cloth, purely interested in just the cloth.
All right. Well, the cloth is a very fine, well-made cloth. It's very old, but it's a nice cloth. Maybe makes a good handkerchief
I pocket it.
or pocket square. All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Shall we go to another room?
There was another hallway and a staircase in the other way. Is this thing gonna bite us when we leave?
Only one way to find out. All right, Zarathos. You go through and turn around, and you turn around just in time to see one of the eyes go out.
I'm good.
Smoke will crawl through.
All right, another eye goes out.
Okay, guys, both of the eyes are out.
Eh.
All right. Chomp. Oh wait, wrong dice. Chomp.
Oh.
Yeah. So he rolled a 20. Does a 20 hit? You're gonna shield.
Yeah.
So that puts you over 20.
Yes.
All right. So you see this thing chomp down, and it would have got you like right in the legs, except you cast shield, and you see the shield kind of protect you just long enough so that you get through. And after a couple seconds, the thing resets, the eyes glow, and the mouth opens, and Orvac jumps through.
Would you?
You first.
Are you sure?
You know, no spawns will come back.
All right. I didn't mean to roll that for everybody to see. I don't know if I was doing that before. I think I was. Yeah. So Okenhollow, you going through?
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
Both, because both after every reset, both of them went through.
Yeah, so it's still open. It attacks the third one.
Ah. Yeah.
So,
All right.
so you.
All right. A 17.
No.
Okay. And you make it through unharmed.
Coolio.
Success.
Wow, I rolled really low for a plus 10.
Yep.
All right, so Smoke, yeah, you go out there. There is a path leading that way, and then there's a path leading that way, and then, of course, the stairwell down.
Ready. Did we want to check the stairs, or do we want to check these side hallways first?
Let's check the side hallway close to us.
Okay.
All right, Smoke, as you kind of, actually, everybody who starts making their way north, as you kind of look out over the balcony and down, on the floor below, you see something. Actually, somebody. I'm gonna put this in Discord.
Eh?
Oh, yeah, our buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, buddy.
You see a strange creature look up at you. Hold on, let me grab the right.
He has a hat.
He does have a hat. The hunched figure glares up at you from the balcony below. He's wearing a mask that's a replica of that devil's face you saw at the tomb entrance. Without saying a word, the figure steps out of sight.
I don't like that.
I'm sure he's a
That
nice guy.
seems ominous.
Well, onward and forward.
Onward and forward.
All right, hold on, don't move.
Not moving.
I know, I'm just reading. Sorry. Can you get, since you're the one who came around the corner, give me a perception check? Because I'm assuming you're looking out for stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Continue.
Keyword there is trying.
Yep. All right, now stop again. So as you enter this hallway, there is, you can see this right here, right?
Yes, I can.
You see carved birds soar across the walls of this corridor. Blocking the passage near its northern end is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades. As soon as you step into the hallway, the blades begin to spin. We're rolling initiative right now.
What?
What?
There we go.
Here we go
Everyone?
again.
Oh, gee, that's so bad.
Wow.
Here I go. Here I go. Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Actually,
Wow.
Man,
I'm
that back
sorry.
row
You know
line
what?
is
I made
horrible.
this really dramatic, but now that I think about it, this is not that dramatic. Smoke, you have one action. You have one turn to do something as this propeller spins up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Bye.
So you see, as Smoke enters the hallway, he steps on something. The propeller starts. You hear something whir and start to come to life, and you see Okinawa jump back. I would imagine run along this banister and come back over here, and then just stand in the back. As that happens, you hear whatever was turned on turn off and slowly come to a stop.
What was that?
It looks very choppy, slicey.
Yeah, you see basically a fan with propellers in the middle of this hallway. It's still spinning right now, but it's not on. You don't hear anything making it whiz, but it is still kind of slowing to a stop. And you see another sarcophagus. Wait, what can you see, Zerathos? You have dark vision, right?
I do.
Yeah, you can see into the room past it a little bit between the blades. You see another sarcophagus and then a strange box at the far end.
Looks like there's something in there.
Yeah, I saw something in the other room, but slicey, choppy.
Hmm.
I didn't know if it was gonna move towards me. That's why I just noped the hell out of there.
Nah. It's still moving?
It's moving, but it's slowing down right now. Basically,
Maybe
you
they
have
something that can.
You have one action to do something or try to get past it before it spins up to full speed.
Hmm. Anyone have dodging capabilities that wants to go check what's in that room?
I do.
Everyone just starts staring pointedly at Smoke.
Are the walls scalable in there?
Yes, they are, except the blades basically fill the entirety of the hallway. There's no way to get through them except to go through them.
Well,
and I'll just let you know it's a check to get through them unharmed.
Okay.
So I want to attempt something.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my invisible mage hands.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my 50-foot silk rope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to tie up and enwrap the propeller so that hopefully, if it starts up, it'll have some trouble.
Okay. All right, so it's still currently spinning. So if you take your invisible mage hand and do that, you can see that the rope starts wrapping up on it. and it starts. It does actually start slowing it down until it actually comes to a full stop. Whether that's enough to actually either stop it or slow it down when it gets turned back on, you don't know. But the rope is now wrapped up all inside of it.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go, and I'll look to everyone before I do, I suppose, and say I'm gonna try to run through it.
Are you sure? You're not looking so hot right now.
Yeah.
Gotta take risks,
I'll cast guidance on him.
Okay.
and I'll run forward.
I maybe should have cast the healing spell, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Zarathos starts running. So as soon as you step into the hallway, it starts to spin up. You need to keep going to get through it before it gets up to speed. All right,
God.
you're running. All right, I'm gonna give
Run.
you advantage on this check because of the rope is slowing its speed up to get to full speed. I need you to make a acrobatics check to get through.
Sounds good. And you
With
said
advantage, yes, and you have guidance. 17. Is that with guidance? 19?
Yep.
All right. Before I say anything, do you want to spend an action point? Do you have
Sure,
an
I
action
have 2
point?
left. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That 1 on that action point saved you. You got right through the blades right before the fan kicks into full speed, eviscerating the rope that attached it. It's now ribbons in the air. Actually, and it gets spit off all over you. And actually, go ahead and make a. I need you to make a. Sorry. Strength saving throw. Oh, okay. The force of the air that moves the propeller pushes you the rest of the way into the room, and you fall 5 feet down into this little area down here at the base of the sarcophagus in front of you. The rest of you, anybody watching that, you saw Zarathos basically get through in one piece. And then after Zarathos, you leave the hallway, the fan starts to slow down again.
Can I climb back up here?
Yeah, and then when you do, as soon as you stand there, the fan goes back into full speed.
Okay. I'm gonna get close and try to look at it, see if there's any obvious way to stop it.
The air is gonna resist you. I need you to make another athletics check. You do not get close enough, and it pushes you back.
Stand up and look in this room then.
All right. So in this room, you see the sarcophagus at the bottom of this, or in this side of this pit, with a snarling monkey-like creature decorating the sarcophagus lid. Beyond the pit, you see 3 treasure chests sitting on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved of black onyx. The middle chest is of rusty iron, and the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost. Oh, minor point. The pit that you fell in, I'm sorry, is a 20-foot deep pit. So you're taking some bludgeoning damage, actually. So,
Oh, his health's low, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you
Interesting.
fall prone on the ground there. All right, you
1
guys.
HP in a dream.
All right. So Zarathos, you're at the bottom of a 20-foot pit. So I guess you didn't see the sarcophagus leading up there, but you definitely saw the treasure chests.
All right.
But yeah, you're at the bottom of this 20-foot pit with a sarcophagus. The rest of you guys, what are you doing?
Guess I'll call out to Zarathos and ask if he's okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. There's a sarcophagus down here, as well as 3 chests.
Smoke, can you roll a perception? Actually, Zarathos, can you roll a perception check? I don't even know if he can hear you over the whirring of the fan. Oh, wow, yeah, you heard him. You yelled back, Smoke, give me a perception check to see if you heard him. Oh, Jesus,
Oh
okay.
my god!
I hear you, brother.
Loud and clear.
You guys are like in tune, we're in sync with each other. All right, yeah, so that conversation went by as if the fan wasn't whirring a big noise, yeah.
Do you want us to do you want one of us or any of us to follow you?
If you think you can make it through, it's pretty tough.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know, with it spinning at full speed right now, and it's slowly slowing down, you're gonna have to wait to get through. It's impossible. It's like it's a full speed fan right now. It's slowing down slowly, but it takes some time. But for you to have the best chance, you want to wait until it almost completely stops before you jump.
Zarathos, couldn't you have Misty Step through there?
I used my Misty Step
Right.
once per long rest, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I will, however, try to open this sarcophagus.
Okay. As you try to move it, it's stuck shut.
Is it locked by any chance?
Seemingly, yes.
But no, like, keyhole or anything?
None that you can see, no.
Alright. No luck there. I'll just go ahead and cast Jump on myself.
Okay.
And get out of this pit.
Boop. There you go.
Let's see. I'll walk over to the chests. So one blue, that one was icy, you said?
Icy, silver chest covered in frost. The one directly in front of you is a rusty chest. And the one to your left is onyx.
I'm gonna move to the back of the room and see if it's openable with Mage Hand, the middle one.
Oh, okay. So you mage hand over and try to open it?
Yeah.
It opens right up. You can't really see what's inside of it from where you are, though.
I stand on my tippy toes, but that doesn't work, so I'll get closer.
All right. So as you get closer, you look inside the base of the treasure chest, but it's completely empty. But you see on the underside of its lid a key that is set into an adamantine lock, and it's a golden key.
Set into an adamantine lock.
On the lid of the, like on the underside
of the lid.
Lid, yes.
I'm not sure what that means. What does it mean, set into?
It's kind of abstract. So the lid's open and you're looking at the underside of the lid. You see like basically like a keyhole where the key is sticking into it, like as if it's meant to...
Oh, it's into the keyhole.
Yes, the key is in the keyhole, as if it's ready to be turned.
Oh, I turn it.
It doesn't turn.
Oh, I pull it out.
You can't pull it out.
I sound frustrated. Stupid key.
The keys turn on the inside only. Right.
And move to the Onyx Chest.
So you managed to figure that out by watching him from across the room between the span.
That was me.
No, I know. So by this time, the fan is slowed to a stop. If anybody wants to attempt to enter the room with Zarathos.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Why is that an oh god? Why did you guys believe in me?
We absolutely... Okay.
Yeah, yeet.
All right. Acrobatics check.
Okay.
She might not get this.
God.
So you start running down the hallway, and as soon as you do, the fan starts to spin up. and you leap through it. Is there anything else you want to do to try to improve that?
There's literally nothing I can do to improve that.
Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine, everybody.
Cut in half.
I'm gonna roll it open so you guys can all see this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how much damage you take, Sol. Oh, dramatic.
Lag. Oh. Psh, only 37.
Yeah, so as you run through, the blades, the adamantine blade slashes into, I would say like your leg, and you land on the other side. Within a few seconds after that, it's up to full speed. I need you to also make a athletics check.
You got it. Gosh, Ryan, you rolled really good on that damage. Oh.
Oh my god!
And so, before you can even realize or nurse yourself, you get flung into the room and you fall 20 feet into this pit. You take an additional 7 bludgeoning damage as you fall prone into this pit with the sarcophagus. And Smoke, you saw all that happen, basically.
Hi, Zarathos.
Hello. I don't have rope anymore, but I do have a fishing net.
That's good. That's
I don't think that'll help.
good. Nice to keep our options open.
Smoke, what exactly happened over there?
It looks like she got clipped, so I kind of want to go.
Okay.
It's spinning at full speed right now. You'd just be running into damage.
Yeah, I know. That's when I said when it's safe.
Okay. Well, after seeing how that went, I'm just gonna stay back here for a second.
I'm gonna lean over and like bring my arm down just in case she tries to get a jump up.
Yeah, you could probably help her to get up. It'll be athletics to pull her up, though.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expend a wild shape to go into chalice form.
Okay.
Because now that he peers over, I can actually see Zarathos, and he looks not great right now. No offense, Zarathos. And as he reaches down, I'm just gonna poke his hand, and give him a cure wounds and slap a chalice on that. And I'm gonna do that a couple more times, so get ready to spam the chat.
We could just take a rest. It's fine.
Ridiculous.
Oh, there you go. That's 20 more. I think that fully heals you.
Aren't all of these on me?
Yes.
12. You're one. Yeah. Almost fully healed. There's just one little scar on his cheek that's still a little.
And then I'll try to crawl out.
I will help her.
Athletics?
For what? To get up? Yeah, it'll be Zarathos athletics to pull her up.
Sure.
You grow to grabs, and now you're just holding on to Soul, but you can't lift her up. Soul, do you want to try to climb up?
Yeah.
All right, you go ahead and roll athletics. See if you can pull yourself up to at least the lip of the. Yeah, that's enough. So you pull yourself up with Zarathos' help to the lip, but you did most of the work.
Thank you.
Let's open more chests.
I guess must get the loot.
I opened the Onyx Chest.
All right. Okay. Yes. So the exact same thing is happening inside of the Onyx Chest. There's another 3-inch long gold key protruding from the lid on the underside that cannot be removed.
What's the point of a key that can't be removed? Ridiculous.
Maybe it's a trick.
All right, after you guys discover that, the fan starts to come to a halt. Smoke, now's your chance.
I'm coming, friends. I'm coming to help.
Okay, because you've had enough people to go through it, give me a perception check before you go, because you've been staring at this for like a minute, right? Yeah, you still don't realize. Okay, so you run through. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to get through the blades.
Yes.
Oh, did you already roll it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything?
I do, but nothing that can really help unless I roll max, which I guess is worth a shot.
I rolled 60-10 before, right?
Yeah, you did.
24 damage.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Athletics as well now, as you reach the other side. And you get pushed into the room. You fall.
I'll use my reaction
What's your reaction?
to land on my feet and
Oh.
reduce my fall damage
What do you reduce it by?
by up to 10 times my. Is it up to 10 times my current monk level? What is it?
I think it's 5.
5 times my current monk level. So by 35.
All right, you take no fall damage and land on your feet.
Ah, that felt good.
Can I
Hi,
take a look?
everyone.
Can I take a look and see if I?
Yeah,
See
go ahead and roll
anything?
perception.
I'm gonna
Uh,
action point that.
So 13 plus 1, 14 is not enough. I don't think. Let me just double check. 1 second, sorry. I'm pretty sure that's not high enough. Oh, no, that's just high enough. Wow. All right, so you actually notice that the entire floor from here to here is a pressure plate. If you can somehow avoid touching the floor, it won't turn the propeller on. Zarathos, are you opening that last chest?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and you open it, and this exact same thing, another golden key set into the lid that you cannot remove.
Nothing but keys.
Yeah, all three of them are empty other than the keys.
Can I
Okay.
climb up?
Yeah, you can. You're a cat. You can go. You can go wherever you want.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yep.
There's 3 of us here now. Maybe we should try turning them at the same time.
Sure.
Well,
3, 2, 1.
okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Sir-
God, which way? Okay.
All right. Well, either way, as all three of you try to turn at the same time, I'm guessing you not close. So they're all open and you're all standing outside of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordle, do you have dark vision, don't you?
I have dark vision. I have like 300 feet of dark vision. Like it's not showing up for me.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. Is it literally 300 feet?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I
there you
have
go.
an idea.
You can see everything now. All right. So if you're standing outside of it, turning the keys into the lids, all three of you at the same time, it doesn't matter. They still don't move. They don't budge.
Okay, guys, call me crazy.
Crazy.
I have an idea.
Oh.
I'm gonna get inside the chest and close it.
Smoke, wait.
Goodbye, Smoke.
Nope, it's an idea.
I pat Smoke. Here, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
All right.
Just smack me on my way in.
I'll just give him 20 health.
All right. So you give him 20 health and then Smoke. You're going inside the treasure chest. Like a typical cat, can't resist going and sitting inside of a box.
And then I want to close it and then try to turn the key.
All right, so you get in the box, right? And you close the lid on top of you, so you're in darkness, and you turn the key. As the lid closes, you hear a muffled click sound, as you hear something from within the lock release, and you're able to turn the key. The rest of you, you noticed on the on the sarcophagus lid, a rusty iron button magically appears on the top of the lid.
You see that?
Yeah.
Guys, the key turned.
Do you want to try and press it with your telekinetic stuff?
Sure. I'll motion as if pressing a button while pressing the button with mage hands. I also resist the urge to sit on the box that smoke is in.
Is there dim light or darkness around?
You're basically in darkness unless somebody has a torch near you, which I believe Oakenhall currently has a torch lit.
I do indeed.
Hold on
Okay.
One second, guys. This is slightly complicated, and I'm trying to. Oh, okay. All right, so you press the button, Zarathos?
Yes.
All right. Smoke, I need you to look at all of your inventory that you have with you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anything that's not magical and metal is gone.
Uh-huh.
It is decayed into nothingness and crumbles in whatever pack you're holding it, wherever it is.
Uh-huh.
So just delete anything metal and
No!
anything not magical. Magical,
My
magical.
deck of playing cards.
Oh, is your deck of playing cards made of metal?
No, and now it's gone.
No.
'Cause
The
it's
things
not.
that are metal.
All my magical items are gone?
No. Okay, let's start this over. Don't delete anything yet. Any item that is metal but not magical rusts and decays to nothing. All non-magical metal items. Thank you.
Okay.
So your playing cards are fine.
I thought you said anything
But I think if you're carrying that old Yukwa that's not magical, that's gone.
I have an adamantine one and a +1 one.
Adamantine is not magical.
So
it rusts and is gone.
Adamantine is gone. Okay.
No.
It's okay. The playing cards are fine.
All right. All right, and then with that, Smoke, the lid on top clicks open, and you're able to get out.
Hello.
Hi.
Next one.
So, it works?
There was a button on the sarcophagus.
Did it do anything?
Didn't seem to do anything.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, but I don't think it's anything important. I'm just gonna feel around and be like,
Missing what? Like,
something. Oh, one of my weapons is gone, but I didn't really use it, so that's okay.
it's all
Next
Oh,
box. Get in,
of
smoke.
smoke. Like 2 ears, 2 eyes, 1.
All right, before we do that, Lordle, do you want to join this madness? Do you want?
I was trying to do steps a night, but I gotta be in dim light or darkness, so I gotta like back up and.
Or you can tell Oakenhall to move into the hallway.
Yeah, Oakenhall, can you move out? Can you move out of the way a little bit?
Out of the way? What do you mean out of the way?
I need some. I need to be in dim light or darkness to get through these. There's some pressure plates over here, and
You don't need. I don't need to move out of the way for that. You just slap his torch against the wall, try to stuff it out.
All right, you snuff out. You snuff out the torch.
You snuff out.
All right.
Okay, well, I do steps a night. Blah 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 blah.
All right, so you start to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And you fly down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the blades are not spinning, and you get through easily, just fine, perfect.
Yay!
Oakenhall, you're now left alone with Orvex. in the darkness.
Spooky.
Spooky. All right, you guys see Lord'll fly in.
Hello, Lordle.
Hi, Lordo.
Hello. What did I miss?
Smoke was about to get into another box.
Okay, let's see how that goes. Best of luck to you, friend.
Got this. Hop.
Goodbye, Smoke.
All right, so you get in that box and close the lid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you turn the key.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you turn the key, and just like before, another button appears. This time it's a silver button.
I'm gonna press the button now, alright? I knock on the
Gotcha.
box. Alright, I'll press the button.
All right, so you use the magic and you press the button. This time I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
No, Smoke, the person in the box.
Constitution. Oh, yeah.
All right.
It was a 6, if you're not seeing it.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, wait, what?
All right, hold on. I have to whisper something to you.
No, you don't have to.
All right. You press the button, and after a second, you hear something snap freeze inside the cabinet, just like, and then the lid pops open, and inside you see an unconscious and frozen Smoke.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Smoke, I need you to make a death saving throw for me right now. And then what actions do you guys take? Sol immediately just dives in and touches Smoke with Cure Wounds. Smoke, you come back from death's door with 18 health, and you are very cold.
Ow. How much is that?
It's just I added up. You got time. So how many slots do you have?
All of the cure wounds are from my staff of healing.
Oh, okay. So you're just blasting charges out. Gotcha. Okay.
The healing words are my actual spell slots.
Okay.
Okay, you're not getting in the last one. I'm gonna get into the last one.
Wait, hold on. Soul, come here. I'm going to cast.
I'm gonna poke my head out of the box. I'm not leaving the box because Smoke might crawl in.
I'm gonna start thawing Smoke with control flames.
Smoke's just standing there shivering.
I'm gonna cast Death Ward on you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so you get in the box
Yeah.
and you close the lid
Yeah.
and you turn the key.
Yeah.
All right, so that all happens and she basically locks herself in the box. And a onyx colored key appears on the lid of the sarcophagus.
I will boop it.
All right, you boop the key.
Indeed.
Bop.
All right, Sol, give me one moment. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You got it.
Oh, wow. So you feel inside the box something that you can only describe as pure death try to take hold of you.
Oh.
But your will to live shrugs it off, and nothing happens to you. And the lid pops open.
Guys.
Are you okay, Smoke?
I'm good.
How you
Or
doing?
Salt?
The box tried to kill me. Or something of the sort. But I'm alright.
Sweet, I give you permission to check room 16 in the Tomb of Annihilation book if you want to see what the damage is that would have been.
I'll make a note to check it after the campaign.
Yeah, after the campaign, or at least if you know guys never come back here. Okay, so what happens after the third button is pressed? You guys all turn and look, and the stone sarcophagus is now a transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutching in its desiccated claws looks like a fearsome mace.
Another weapon for Oaken Hell. Good.
Wait. Doesn't Lordle use maces?
Lordle uses maces, right?
Yeah.
Another weapon for Lordle. Good.
Would you like that, Lordle?
It does look very nice. Yes. I'll
Let's get you a mace.
jump down and get it. Is it like open?
No, it's not. The lid is now just a transparent crystal. You can see clearly through it, but it's not open.
Can I try and open it?
It does not seem to open.
I kind of just want to smash it. Does anybody else have any ideas?
You can't open it?
It does not seem to be opening under my touch at the moment. Does anybody else?
I'll see if I can conjure Mage Hand inside of it and hold the mace and move it around.
So as you try to do that and you try to pull the mace, it kind of tugs a little bit, but it doesn't seem to budge. Whatever's holding it's holding it pretty tightly.
How big?
Actually, you know what? When you do that, the mummified creature's eyes open.
I think that thing is alive.
Lordle waves.
You can hear from underneath the cabinet a very faint, but you can tell if the lid was off, it would be very loud, screeching as its mouth opens wide, and you see fangs in its mouth.
I want to try to chill touch it.
Can you?
I'm just imagining Oaken House sitting in the dark, waiting for the fan to be available, and all of a sudden there's this weird clicking noise over the down tunnel.
Oh, so as you're looking down there, the fan is slowed to a stop. If you wanted to try to make your attempt to run through.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so you run, and as you do with each step, it turns the fan on. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check to get through the fan.
19.
19 is not enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a 20. So unless you have an action point.
I do not.
Okay. You take 29 damage going through.
Oh, good. I'm still alive.
All right. Also, I need an athletics check as the fan reaches full speed and is going to push.
So minus 29. Hang on, mathing.
Yeah. Yep, that's fine. You have 8 life left.
Okay.
And then athletics, please. Because the fan's going to try to push you in the room. Oh, okay.
Oh!
So you resist the fan's push into the room, and you just stand there as the wind blows through your branches in on your head.
Yep.
Lordle, or the rest of you guys, you see this screaming monkey creature inside the sarcophagus. You said you wanted to cast Chill Touch on it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's something that can just appear in its space or if it has to travel. It does say the space of a creature within range.
That you can see?
Let me get the wording.
Because this answers an age-old question of can you like cast spells on creatures that are on the other side of a window? And it's like something that D&D really doesn't tell you if it's possible or not.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a judgment call right now and say that there has to be there can't be like any obstruction.
Okay.
Guess what? It does specify you created a space, so I mean,
Yeah, I understand that, but then also he can just sit here and use a cantrip until the creature dies, and then honestly, I mean that sounds, but I don't know, that can be abusable, I think.
yeah. Just so,
So
like
they cannot be targeted. I would say it depends on what you're doing. Like if he was gonna cast like a ray, like a fire ray or something, and that fire ray could easily just like pass through whatever it is, I would say you're all good. Or an arrow maybe could pass through and hit something on the other side. But
Yeah.
like,
I would agree with that too, but the way they because that and they said no, windows count as full cover, and you cannot target creatures behind full cover.
yeah. So I'm gonna say for
kind of
the
weird.
purpose of chill touch, you can't target behind the lid right now.
I feel it's kind of weird because if you see something behind the window you want to attack, you go and throw something at it,
Yeah.
and then it might not hit the creature because it hit the window itself.
Well, that's what their argument is you break the
Yeah.
window and then that lets you then see the thing on the other side.
Right. Okay.
But in this case, it is a very thick crystal sarcophagus lid, so not quite as easy to break as a window. So so it's chill touch. Unfortunately, you make the lid kind of cold with it, or you do some necrotic damage to the lid, but nothing else happens. I believe. Wait, does that actually work on the lid? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Roll damage. It hits the lid.
Hey.
Alright, with that, alright, the lid shatters with Zarathos' chill touch as it just like, kind of like, you see cracks just form all along it until it shatters. And with that, the mummy creature stands up, wielding his mace, and activates it. We're gonna start the next session rolling initiative against this mummy creature. How's that sound?
Just loud screaming as
Yeah, loud monkey screaming. He's holding a mace high above his head, and he looks like he's gonna hit somebody with it.
I'm sure he's just cranky because he just woke up. That's all.
You know what you should do? As soon as that starts next week, pull up board how and play loudest monkey sound you can find.
Wait, what's that?
The loudest monkey sound.
Oh god, maybe I should cue that up.
Yes.
Man, what is that token they used for that? That is horrifying.
That looks like a
God.
What the hell is that?
I don't know where they got that art.
This monkey.
I expected something a bit more muscular. That's a damn twig, even though it says this mummified.
Well, no, it resembles I would just say, since you've seen it, it resembles a Sioux monster. You've fought these things before.
Do you flash at the monkeys?
But he's mummified. It's a mummified Sioux monster. Yeah, that's basically what happens.
Christ.
But yeah, how's that go? So, guys, I really thought I was going to lose one of you guys in these fucking chests. But I will say this, that death ward saved your life regardless of the outcome.
Would I have just died?
It would have done, I'll just tell you, just because it's just a lot of damage. It was basically like a disintegrate spell.
Oh.
So if you had dropped to 0, it would have insta-killed you. But because of the death ward, even if you had failed that save, it would have dropped you only to 1 and you wouldn't have died immediately.
If it's an actual disintegrate spell, then
It's
I would
it's
die no matter
it's
what.
it's not an actual disintegrate spell. It's just worded similar to that, but it just says take 75 force damage. If they're reduced to 0 hit points by this damage, turn to a pile of dust.
Yikes.
So wait, because that lasts for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, she can keep that on for the next 8 hours. She just needs to
Okay.
remember. So if she ever drops to 0, your death ward will kick in. So yeah, it's not gonna go to waste, probably. I imagine so. Will go down to 0 at some point.
Wait, hold on.
You're where are we at? How many people have already dropped to almost 0 in this dungeon, and you've only walked in like the first floor?
Yeah.
Fun times.
So yes, so if this feels like Tomb of Horrors when you played it with me, it's really well designed to be like that, but at the same time, it's more fair. Like a lot of the traps, if you think through them, there are ways around it. I don't think there's a way around this one though. You just have to get in the fucking boxes. Unless you could somehow like create like I don't know like like unseen servant maybe would help in this situation to go in the box and press the button for you.
Maybe mage hands.
I don't know if a mage hand will work because you have to have line of sight for the mage hand to work. So if you close the lid.
Oh, I bet a familiar would work.
A familiar would work.
And it'd die, but
Oh, damn.
It reminds me of that one meme where it's like, don't worry, I could just summon you back when this is all over. And he's like, familiar, strapped to all the explosives. He's strapped to him, and it's the crying cat with the thumbs up. Oh my god. Yeah, that first one, you picked the least lethal one with the rusty one, and then there was just the cold damage, and then that black box. I was like, oh, great, you saved the best for last.
Oh god, I think mage hand would have worked. You guys took that damage for nothing, maybe.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad that I went into the last box because Smoke failed his con save on the other.
The cold, on the cold one, yeah.
Con saves are not my strong suit.
How much damage? You took 56 cold damage in that box? Yeah.
Yeah.
You had 44 life left? Boom. I'm like staring at these boxes. I'm just like, so I've read all this. Like, don't they act like I've read all this, but I don't have it all memorized. So I get re-surprised when I read these things. I go, oh no.
And then the box opens and you just see Soul run over and start bonking me with the freaking healing staff.
That was a good visual of Soul just being like, no! I just imagine just as fast as she can just like wave the wand, she's just spamming heal spells.
I just fucking I rub the staff and electric sparks come out.
Alright guys, well welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Woo!
It took you what, almost a year now? No, we've been playing this for 7 months.
Yeah, it's been a second.
It's been a little while.
It's been a while.
How long so like it's kind of funny because it feels like we're going slower than Curse of Strahd, but I think you guys have definitely covered way more ground and done more things in this
We
time.
spent a lot in Curse of Strahd though. We spent a lot of time dicking around.
That is true. There's less sticking around in this one. And I'm glad this is a weekly campaign because could you imagine if this was every other week, you guys would be still like fighting that dragon or like probably even like before that dragon, like still wandering.
Next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, you'd be wandering through the Chult forest. All right, so Rosnacy's dead.
Oh.
So there's going to be consequences for that because he is a very powerful creature that had a lot of influence, and now that he's gone, things are going to change in Chult. But you won't know that until you emerge from the tomb later, if you emerge from the tomb.
Am I gonna have to remake the pizza gif again?
I'm just imagining us coming out of the Tomb of Annihilation, all beaten up, bruised, and battered, and there's this army of lizard people staring us down at the side of the door.
I mean, that is entirely possible. Also, you have red wizards waiting for you to come back out.
Yeah.
That's a later problem. That's for.
I liked how
Yeah,
you
exactly.
you liked how you guys kicked that can down the door. Or kicked that can down the road.
You got more important things to worry about.
Okay, by the way, okay, Rostas, he was a very powerful creature, and you're putting quotes around it. Like, you fought sick and almost dead Rosnasi. His stat block was basically like him at like 10% power. That's what I was like thinking about. I was like, holy shit, Rosnasi's probably like a CR 30 creature if he's at full strength.
So, like, the freaking Scooby Squad rolls up and we're like, hello.
Rosnasi's like wherever he is in the afterlife, just being like, God fucking damn it, I got killed by those people. I ruled Chult for hundreds of years.
They're gonna engrave shitty things onto my tomb now.
Yeah, right.
Smoke was here in the corner.
No, it is up his corpse to rot in the middle of a dungeon.
I'm
In
surprised.
the back of a cave.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am surprised that all that treasure you guys left in the vault didn't go back and get it. But under the circumstances, I kind of understand. That could have been bad.
I figured maybe that's post-death curse. We go back there.
Also, man, I was so scared when you guys were gonna go down that water to that Hydra. I was like, oh, that's a TPK. And then you just sent the poor little Froggo. I was like, okay, I'll settle for just him dying and not the whole team fucking party. I rolled the attacks, by the way. I was like, he might miraculously make it through this with his 17 AC. He only hit one out of the 5 first wave of attacks hit and knocked him down to 3. And then he was able to try to disengage and swim away. But then the first hit on the second attack was just 18 damage and put him down.
The funny thing is, if he had survived, the rest of us probably would have died.
Oh, he would have, trained the whole thing to you guys, and you would have had to fight it or run away from it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he kind of saved your life by just not making it. But believe me, he wanted to survive. Also, he was wasn't he neutral evil character? He was evil.
Yeah, grown to be like that.
Yeah.
So I tried to play him selfish as I could when I was role playing him, but
Man, we gotta get out of here, guys. This is not a good environment for Egg to grow up in.
Oh no, I have to mark off another creature dead on the.
Yeah.
And it belonged to.
Yeah, it's long.
Jen, I'm sorry.
I'd take partial responsibility for that because I made him do it.
Well, to be fair, it says stop killing Jen's characters, and I of course wrote no. Yes. It will happen, and it may happen again. I have no promises. I'm gonna just start killing off random these guys just because you guys haven't.
They're waiting
definitely
for
dead by now. They've starved long ago.
They're wild animals. They know how to.
And since Marcus hasn't been here, Jeff hasn't been around. Wait.
No.
Just kidding. I wouldn't kill Egg off. Unless you do something really dumb. Egg, go
What's the main character?
Egg, get in the box. Turn the key.
Get a fucking box. Get a fucking box, NG.
Yeah, you guys could have sent Chomper and Egg in there.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, Egg is in my backpack where it's safe from every single AoE spell in the world.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Yeah, and you guys are on your own now. You have only one weak little NPC character with you, who's not really going to be make or break anything.
Orvex unmasked.
He's
Haha.
probably gonna die.
I was Acererak this whole time.
I've been a Acererak the whole time. Ooh, write that down.
You just know that he's gonna get the final hit in on Acererak. He's gonna be the one to take.
You know
him
what?
down.
I hope if he makes it all the way down there, and if there is a confrontation with the Acererak, that like he just runs up and he just gets obliterated. Like that's what would happen.
Finger of death.
He wouldn't even waste that high of a spell on him.
It'll be
It would just
it'll be like
it would just be a staff bonk, bonk.
Be gone.
it'll be like Deadpool 2 where the guy's all hyped up and then just like, lands in the wood chipper.
And he lands in the yeah, or against the in the first one, doesn't he smash against the window?
The electric wires.
Yeah, the electric wires. That's right. He can just get zapped. Doesn't like everybody die except the superheroes?
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, they recruit all these normal ass people to do superhero stuff, and they all just die immediately at the beginning of the mission. That's how a D&D campaign should be.
Anyway, speaking of things dying, how about that XP?
Oh,
Nice.
good little segue there. How many things did you actually kill? You killed all those little spider creatures, and then
I think we killed a Naga, right?
We killed a little girl.
2 Nagas?
yeah, you
maybe?
did kill a little girl. That might be worth negative XP points.
We didn't kill anything on the way back. I was assuming we get partial XP for avoiding patrol.
Fireballing little girl.
Yeah, the fireballing little girl and those spiders, they're not worth a lot of XP, but I'll give it to you.
But the numbers give me the dopamine.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm giving you a certain amount for making it this far.
Making it chapter 5.
Oh,
You know what? Yeah, let's
for like
increase that because okay. And then how much XP do you guys need to level anyway? You're pretty close.
3,500.
I
Give or take.
don't think I'm gonna be able to give that to you right now. Also, what level? You guys are level 8?
7.
7? Ooh, you might be a little under-leveled for this, but oh well. That's the XP demands it. I might have to fix it at some point, but you're gonna hopefully get a lot of XP for stuff in here.
I want a bunch of big boys worth.
You know what? I'm gonna have to let me think about it because I have to sit down and actually, since it's not, I can add up the NPCs and give that to you that you killed, but you guys only killed a flame skull and 6 spider swarms, which I'll be honest, I'll give you 50 XP and then you'll probably like be like, why bother? So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna think about like what the traps are worth because you guys make it through the traps, and I'm gonna probably give those an XP value.
And stuff because it was mostly
And puzzles. Like I think I want to give XP for successfully figuring out a puzzle, for successfully either getting hit by a trap or avoiding a trap. Like you guys making it through this spinning blade is basically, you guys took a ton of damage. That should be worth XP. So you guys discovered the first dead god spirit, I guess. There's 9 of those, so I'm probably going to give XP values for all of those. Yeah, so I'll put it in the Discord, so I'll give you the dopamine hit later tonight. It'll keep you up a little later. You're welcome.
You got any more of that XP?
But yeah, I have to sit here and figure it out. Like figuring out this puzzle and getting the monkey, that's worth something. Like that was a fun puzzle. I didn't know how that was gonna go. I was just be like, it's a pretty straightforward puzzle though. Get in the box, turn the key, press the button. Do that 3 times.
Without dying.
Without dying, yeah. Man, this is a brutal room. The fan, like 3 things. If you roll bad and the dice, like you could just die from it.
Yeah.
They're not all this bad, I promise. And there's
Worse.
There's some that are worse. I was
They're
gonna
probably
say.
worse, yeah.
I know for a fact that there's some that are worse. But you guys will make it. There's only I don't know, a certain amount more floors of this nonsense.
Define a certain amount.
What was that big boy down below?
Oh yeah, you guys got to figure out what that was. Oh, he wasn't that big, by the way. He was like dwarf sized.
But really?
Oh, he looked, yeah, he
Yeah.
looked a lot bigger in the.
He's
In the picture, yeah.
Yeah, he's stout. He's a dwarf. He's short and stout.
thick.
He's a thick boy, yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
So is you?
Yeah, hey. Actually, it's funny because yeah, I do like to think of myself as a dwarf, but my body type is not dwarf. I'm not a dwarf at all.
You would be a very tall dwarf.
I'd be a tall dwarf.
No.
Half dwarf? Can I be a half dwarf?
He's a troll.
Oh no.
No. Tall and like redheaded, so just that red hair.
Oh god, I'm trying to think. Is there any creature that just fits that description?
Just
I
a
know.
Wait, what'd you say, Saul?
Yes. Ryan is Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah, you know.
Don't do that to me.
From,
Explains everything.
Oh, by the way, if they ever remake Roger Rabbit,
Don't finish this sentence.
don't finish that sentence.
They will. You know they will.
no, I don't think they can. That movie was so like that without that animation gimmick and how amazing that all is. It's just another like 3D animated bullshit movie. Like, you know what I mean? That movie was fantastic because of when it was made. Not really.
Yeah.
And also it's a good movie. Like, it's entertaining. I like that movie a lot.
I love that movie. That movie's fantastic.
Yeah, I love the baby at the beginning. It's so funny. All right, guys. We'll have to wait another week to play more.
Eh.
I know. I'm still like dealing with life stuff, so weekends are probably not going to be possible. Maybe I will have to, because I actually don't do much on the weekends. Like, I don't have doctor's appointments. We don't really have anything going on, so I might be able to finagle a weekend, a long day. Like, if you guys want to do like basically like a double length campaign or day.
Yeah.
Like
I would love that.
6 hours in the Tomb of Horror or Annihilation with like maybe 2 like 15-minute breaks.
No, we all get up at the crack of dawn. We go to midnight.
No, I've done that. That's a day. I've done that with IRL D&D. I don't think I could do that with.
Just let me know in advance so I load up my
Computer.
snacks.
Yeah, no, it'll be
booze.
it'll be. Yeah, I'll give you at least like it'll be like a 2-week notice before I. Pick a day for
So
that.
yeah, just so you guys know, like I've next couple of weekends, my birthday and like funerals.
No, we were gonna do it on your birthday, Jen.
My birthday's next Thursday.
Yeah, so we're next Thursday. All right, everybody, all day session next Thursday. Cancel work, cancel plans.
And fuck my campaign.
I was gonna say I don't know about that. I have ghost skill.
campaign.
No. We can play it all right up until your campaign starts, and then you guys play your campaign.
Gosh.
No, yeah, we'll figure a day because I would like to do like a day. If we guys like buckled in for a good day, we could get a lot of this dungeon done in 6 hours probably, or 5 hours.
I could do that. Yeah, I just need to know a little bit in advance and.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I don't even know when I could do it. It would probably like we might finish this dungeon before I'm available to do it, so we'll see.
Well,
I should be planning a one-shot though to do my adventure that I wrote. That's coming up nicely. Sweet, I got it down to 3,200 words.
Wait, I don't remember the number you said last time. I feel like it was
It was,
that.
no, it was maybe I did. It was like 3,500 when I touched it today, and then I worked really hard. Basically, so I cut all the things that you told me to put in, and that I put in, and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to cut all this because it's all just like it was all just superficial lore and fluff.
Is it in like a?
It's in. You should be able to if you click that link I sent you. I think you should. It's up. You should be able to see it.
Like the old.
Yeah, that old link should still work. And then what I'm going to be resorting to is going to be probably cutting rooms out of the dungeon completely, because that's where I'm at. Like, I've skimmed it. Like, it's as skinny as it can be with all the rooms that it has. And other than that big, and I only have one room that's like bloated. It's the big like that big confrontation room that has a lot of stuff in it. But but like all the other rooms are basically like description and then what the DM knows, and they're not very complicated and pretty straightforward. So it's like But anyway, I have to get that number because I want to submit that, because that might result in a part-time job for me writing adventures for somebody. So That would be interesting.
Is it okay if I have like suggestion access to that?
So I don't know what that does.
Fun. Message.
Why am I kicked out of all my stuff I've been logged in? Oh, you know what I shouldn't do? Log into things while Twitch is active. Bye, Twitch. Love you.